But we're here. And that's what matters. All right. Connection ain't that stable, but we gonna see what happens. I wonder why. Let me go check some stuff out. What up, Facebook? How everybody doing? Everybody good? Yeah. Back in here. Oh man, my bad, AA Ron. Supposed told you we was here, man. You know how my week been though.
That's not half bad.
What's up, Ashley?
It ain't the best thing, but it ain't the worst thing either.
Yeah, it's a
little tangy.
Well, first off, you put so much tequila in my cup.
It's okay.
That I don't know.
I think after
If I put enough extra stuff in it to disguise it.
I don't even have anything to say about that.
Because you know you did.
I poured about double the amount of tequila I put in your cup of mine.
But you know why?
My cup is twice the size of yours.
Exactly.
It ain't the tequila though. Like it's pure cranberry juice is pure.
It's super strong.
Pure. Like
Super strong. And that's okay.
Check one.
And we back. And that's okay.
Check one.
you say y'all are ridiculous still.
Yeah, man.
Ridiculously still.
Bro, you know how the week been.
Oh, my toe hurt.
Your toe hurt.
Yep, my big toe.
I agree, Aaron.
Put a little water in it. You know how we fix everything.
I
Add a
ain't
little
had
water
to
to it.
do shit.
My toe hurting bad. I've been had these shoes on all day. My toe ain't gave me no problem. Soon as I get in the crack out, the bitch want to fall off.
You gotta take care of them. Them toes important, brethren.
Wow. Hey, Tisha. With your aggy ass.
Alright, man. We ready to get started, bro?
I'm unable to
Make
process
it
your
button, man.
request.
My
Try
watch,
again
for
later.
whatever reason, my watch loves to talk to y'all back. Like,
You got Apple
I ain't
Watch too
saying
now?
shit.
You got Apple Watch too now?
Huh?
You got Apple Watch too now?
No,
I gotta
he's
have
an
a watch.
Android
It's
guy.
It's a gear.
Oh,
Samsung.
we know all the money at.
I'd have been had this one.
He's an Android guy, man.
We know all the money at, don't we? Everybody with the smart watch, my watch is dumb as hell.
You could buy a
They
smart
had with
watch.
them
You
till
could buy a
time.
smart
You
watch.
can 100% afford a smartwatch.
If you say so.
You could afford 7 of them.
I gotta pay Dr. Bills, baby.
Hey man, so in all like friendly banter, you want me to tell you the reason I got this? I won it in a Goodwill auction.
Oh, well, that's a great reason to have one.
I probably paid like after taxes, I probably paid like $70 for this bit,
Yeah, that's a good reason to have one.
and it was like, you know,
He ain't the only person here. Speak to everybody. Tisha.
oh,
But
I don't know what that was.
but yeah, so I bought an Apple Watch a couple years ago because I was stress purchasing and bought an Apple Watch Series 2. And then got addicted to it and I didn't upgrade it to a Series 5. Broke it. Had to buy a new one the next day. So yeah, I'm on my third one by mistake. Hey, Tisha, I'm so glad you recognize there's other people here. Hey, everybody, go ahead and share, please. We finna get started.
Yeah. Like and share.
Like and share. You know, we back. We gonna get back on our regular scheduled program here shortly. I promise. Hopefully, we can see how things going because life has been wild.
Most definitely been crazy.
We gonna tell y'all a little bit more about that.
Up firm, then I got Molly Wop, Buck, Duck, bitch.
Well, let's get the show started before we get into that, man.
Yeah.
Let's get the show started, man. Hey, man, here we go. Souf Got Something to Say, episode 45, man. Y'all favorite president is gone. It's your boy Country, coming live from the Souf Got Something Saying COVID free. Let's go, baby. Episode 45.
What's happening, man? It's your boy DJ Big Dream, the Dirty 30 representative.
And it's the heavily orchestrated, never duplicated lyrical symphony known as the Eternal One Eternity, holding it down for Mob Town. Yeah.
Yeah.
All these introductions felt really, really weak tonight.
They didn't come out. Do it again, Craig. Let's start over.
We're going to try it again.
No, don't make the button, just take off.
Just energy, right?
Take off.
You need energy?
Yeah, let's go.
It's your boy Country coming live from the Souf Got Something to Say, episode 45, COVID free. Let's go.
It's your boy DJ Big Dream, the Dirty 30 representative. You know we in here.
And it's the heavily orchestrated, never duplicated lyrical symphony known as the Eternal One Eternity, holding it down for Mob Town. Yeah.
We back.
All right.
We back. That felt better.
Yeah, that felt way better.
We got to get the energy up in the room, man, because the energy is way down. And y'all will understand why here real shortly.
It's been a trash ass week.
Like, so, for the people that actually listen to our podcast, right, on all the streaming services, right, I know y'all, if y'all looked on Monday and realized that it was never a show release, because it wasn't.
Yeah.
Because I thought Monday was Sunday and Tuesday was Monday.
Yeah, everything was running together.
I didn't realize that it was wrong till I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning. I was like, oh snap, I'm about to forget to upload the episode for Monday morning. And then I jumped on the computer and realized that
it's Tuesday.
It wouldn't let me upload the episode for Monday morning. So I'm like, oh snap, I done missed a whole couple days here. That happened.
Yeah.
I think we should start our weekly off with Eternity this week.
I think he had the best week.
For sure.
I definitely have the shortest amount of shit to talk about.
That means your week was surprisingly better than ours.
No.
We shall see.
Not at all. Let's see. Are we like babysitting the language for right now?
Man, we just roll with it.
Yeah. Okay. So the Super Bowl was Sunday. Fuck Tom Brady.
Facts.
And
I second that motion.
I ain't a Chiefs fan. I don't hate the Bucks. I just don't like Tom Brady. I don't care how good he is. I don't care how good he has had a career. I don't care how good he gonna be. Retire. But I'm sick of you. So fuck Tom Brady.
It's a good way to start.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, man. It is the 12th, and in a short ass month like Black History Month, in the business that we in, you got to get it in quickly.
Yeah.
That ain't been happening. You know what I mean? Like, it has not been a productive first 2 weeks of the month for me on that tip. And I know it happens. I can't really complain, but it ain't like I'm not trying. You know what I mean? Like I grind. But the thing is that I'm hard on myself because I know I'm grinding. Mm-hmm. But it feel like I don't have no productivity, and I do not like a lack of productivity when I've been hustling and busting my ass and doing what I gotta do. Because when you putting in the work, you're supposed to see the results. Mm-hmm. And then when you're not putting in the work and they seeing results, that shit just irritates you even more. You know what I mean? So
I know
it's
exactly
like,
what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's just a little aggravating. Just a little aggravating.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Outside of that, it has rained all week.
It has. The only reason why I know because I looked out the windows like houseflies. But
yeah, it has rained all week. I came home Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, thinking I'm finna be off on Thursday, I'm finna enjoy my off day. You know, life is gonna be good, right? Yeah. So I get home. Well, I get a phone call from Miss whatever, Miss Pretty, finna be Mrs. Everlasting.
Straight up,
all that good stuff. She's like, she heard something like a fan. I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? So, my pipes backed up, and apparently went on bust under my house. So, I am in the process of just trying to get a plumber or somebody.
Water pipe or sewer?
Oh no, water. So that's the thing. It's got to be a water pipe, but somehow I feel like it's gonna be connected to the sewer line too. I don't know what's going on. So that's why I'm waiting on, trying to organize some stuff to get somebody out to my house to figure out what it is. Because I told her to turn the water off, so she turns the water off, turn it back on, and I'm like, I don't hear. She said stop. I said okay. The noise that she heard, she said it sounded like a fan. I said okay, so she's not hearing anything. Long story short, I get home, turn the water back on, I don't hear nothing, and I'm like, oh, whew, relief. Maybe something, it was just something in the time being is to stop. Then I go to turn the hot water on. Ain't no hot water. I have no water coming through, like with the hot water. So I'm like, all right.
It's a terrible spot for it not to be there.
Right. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking like, I ain't got water, period. I go back outside. I turn on the faucet outside the house, with the water hose, like from when I'm washing the car and stuff. Ain't got no water there. I'm like, all right, what the hell? Because the meter's running. Turn it off. Wait a couple of hours. Go back. Turn it back on. Sounds like it's running. Still nothing from the outside. I go inside the house. I turn on the faucet. I got water. I'm like, oh, yo, but then I can hear water like running under the house. It ain't like spraying, like, because I had an issue with this before in the bathroom that we was remodeling. Right. But had that fixed. They had to go up under the house, fix all these pipes, all this other kind of stuff. So I'm like, yo, let's go ahead and take a shower, because I feel like I hear, water running under the house, but let's go ahead and take a shower. So it's like, all right, cool. So we go in the back, get ready to take a shower. Like, okay, feeling like we need to accomplish something, right? Yeah, then I realized when I turned the water on, I turned the cold water on. I still ain't have no hot water. So the cold water is running into the house. Like the cold water is running. Right. But I have no hot water. I have barely any water pressure. So I spent Wednesday night in the hotel because I needed a fucking shower.
A hot shower,
that was just gonna happen. After
not having a hot shower is rough, though.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, basically, bro, like that's what I've been dealing with the past couple of days, and right when you feel like everything is kind of coming together, here come more bills and more problems, but that's what life is, and that's what happens, and you just agree to disagree, and you move on. So that has been my week until today. Now, I hope to make this weekend a little bit better. It's Valentine's weekend. I know this is going to air after Valentine's Day, but I'm going to just try to make the best of a weekend.
Let me tell you something, bro.
And then worry about the rest of this stupid shit next week.
Real quick interruption, bro. Real quick interruption. But, like, you know how people hate holidays?
Yes.
And, like, how most people hate Christmas. They be like, bah, humbug.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think I ever hated a holiday as bad as I'm hating Valentine this year. Bro, I'm really, really salty about Valentine this year. Like, on a different level. Like, bro, to the point where if I look at something and it's Valentine based, I'm off that shit.
So let me tell you about this, and then we can move on. Since you brought that up.
I'm salty about this.
This ain't got nothing to do with my week. But since you brought that up, I talked about this on the Safe Word. I didn't celebrate Valentine's Day about 10 years. And like actively didn't celebrate Valentine's Day for 10 years because I was salty about something that had happened in my past, and it got to the point where it was like, she don't really deserve this because I'm salty about Valentine's Day. But then even she was like, I don't really fuck with Valentine's Day because it always be Mardi Gras. Always around this time.
And see, that's kind of thing what's going on. I think Mardi Gras is like not here,
Right.
And it's magnifying Valentine's Day,
Right. You know what I mean?
And like, bruh,
like literally, I used to ask her all the time, be like, "Hey, you want to do this?" Like, I don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day. It's Mardi Gras. Bet. Say less. We can go kick it, get drunk, do whatever you want to do. But because Valentine's Day, because Mardi Gras, like you said, is not here and we not in the swing of it. Because I had all the plans of celebrating and kicking it for Joe Kane Sunday last year before all of this, before COVID happened.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so now it's just like, I ain't got no Mardi Gras, I ain't got no stress relief. Oh shit! You know what just occurred to me?
What's that?
You know, so I'm Catholic,
Right.
and the entire gist of me partying my ass off for Mardi Gras is
It's
because
getting prepared
I'm getting ready for Lent.
Right. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Yeah, no, I probably need to make the best out of this weekend because I ain't did shit.
Hey, on the balcony, just don't fall over. Straight up, bro. I'm just saying, dog. Get it all the way out there, bro.
Oh, jeez.
It's been rough. It's been real.
Yeah, that's another story for another time. And much like I told them, I'm gonna tell y'all the same thing. I give y'all the whole story, but we're gonna talk about it off air. This is not for public consumption.
Not for the world.
I love y'all. I really do. And I believe in full transparency. This ain't that.
Right. I feel that.
So who's going next?
Me.
All right, Country.
Because I feel like my week was pretty terrible, but I feel like some his news is worse than mine.
All right, I got you. So
Right.
Country, how was your week?
So look, the last time we was here, Buck came in. We waiting on Dream as usual. He's always late. And Turner comes in. He do his normal routine. Come in, tighten his beard up.
Yeah, because he got some nice ass clippers.
Hang out. You know what I'm
I don't want to pay
saying?
nobody to do this shit, but I can do it myself. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean that's our routine.
That's what
bro.
we
That's
do.
how we get into our that's doing our pre-production, right? So we just chilling. I'm thinking I got like a light cold, right? Because I've been coughing for 2 days. Sunday night, Monday, and then Tuesday. So roughly 2 days, right? They come in, walk in. I say something to them, dap them up. Then I cough. But then I go into like a coughing spell, and the look on his face was like, "Bro, you good?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro. I think I'm touching a little bit of a cold. I feel fine. I just got this stupid cough." Right? So I was off. Yeah. So I was off. That was a Wednesday, right? So that whole day I had spent in the bed taking cough medicine and stuff to make sure I was good, because I felt like I had a little cold. Right. Never ran a fever, never none of that, just a cough, right? So I go to work on Thursday. I'm working on Thursday. Now I'm fine, but I'm hot. Mm-hmm. But Mama made me go buy a thermometer, right? Mm-hmm. She can't have it now. She made me go buy one. Of course, I go buy the most expensive thermometer in the store. But I'm walking around with it in my jacket pocket. Don't tell people I got it, because people start freaking out when they find out you take your temperature every hour, 1 hour, right?
I should have freaked out when he cut that motherfucking fan on.
That's what. Yeah, you should have had I gave you a sure sign.
Cause he cried at me every time I cut the fan on.
Like I'm
hey, bruh, come on, man. Can you cut the fan off for me, man? Come on, man. I'm
super cold natured, right?
Right.
Super cold natured. Like, bro, I prefer 97-degree weather outside than like 55 or 60. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like cold weather. I can't stand it. It's not in me. Do I wear long johns starting in like August, and I don't take them off till like May. Bro, you know how uncomfortable it is to have to slip off them long johns so the chick don't see that you got on some long johns? That's my life.
I feel you.
Right? So that's just how I be feeling, right? So, but this day I'm like, bro, it is burning up. Turn the fan on.
Oh shit.
And he looked at me like I was crazy, but he kept it moving. Mind you, I had just took my temp, wasn't running the fever, but I'm hot. I feel hot. You know what I'm saying? So, But either way, that goes away. Wednesday, so I come back on Thursday. Thursday I was like hot again, and a little exhausted, but I was all right. Friday I come to work. Friday is the day we work 4 days. I ain't got nothing. I feel fine. I'm perfect on Friday, bro. No cough, no nothing. We get off, bro. I can wait to get off. Get off, come home, chill. You know what I'm saying? Saturday morning I wake up. My mouth don't taste right, but I ain't tripping. Get up. I'm just waking up.
Right.
But my mouth feel weird, right? So I get up, walk into the bathroom, right? Gargle some Listerine. Can't taste the Listerine, bro.
That's a problem.
But it was so hot.
When you can't taste Listerine, that's a problem.
But it was so hot, so I'm like, man, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? And I was running a little behind too. I woke up a little bit late. Made it to work on time, but I knew it was super important for me to be at work on time on this day, on this Saturday, because I mean at 9, I wasn't running. I normally start the meeting off.
Right.
My GM started this meeting off. He said this probably gonna be the last one he run. You know what I'm saying? Like he was setting the motions for what happened, right?
Right.
So walk in. He officially named me GSM. That happened Saturday morning. So we walk in. We in the conference room. I don't have my meetings in the conference room. I have my meetings in the fishbowl. I have my meetings where business happened, right? But he wanted to go in the conference room, and it was his meeting, so we go. Mm-hmm. Everybody sitting in the conference room with their mask off. Mind you, I'm the only person with a mask off. With a mask on, nobody notices, right? Ain't nobody looking at me to the fact that I'm sitting there with my mask on. The whole meeting, struggling to breathe because I've been wearing a mask for an hour now because Clay running really long meeting. Everybody leave. He decides he want to have another meeting with just the managers. And I'm like, yo, I came to work for one reason. We got this hazelnut coffee that Dream bought that I be stealing. He don't know I be stealing.
He don't know.
I forgot I bought it.
He got this hazelnut coffee, bro, and I don't put sugar or creamer in my coffee.
Right.
But it smells so loud, bro. It's like an incense. You know what I'm saying? And I smell it every time I steal it from him. And it, you know what I'm saying? It tastes like coffee to me. I don't really care what coffee tastes like. It got a purpose. It was why I drank it. So this is why I come to work, because I know I want to get to that. To see if I can't smell that or taste that, I got a real problem.
Right.
So the meeting finally end, get to the desk, and boom, Ryan and Dream go smoke. And Clay up there with me. So I'm stuck. Right? Like, oh man, here we go. Still wearing my mask. Still about to pass out because I can't breathe. Bruh. They finally show back up, and I immediately beeline to the coffee machine. Make my cup of coffee. Bobby come over there to talk to me. I got my mask on, talk to him through my mask, and he like, bro, you good? I was like, yeah, I think so. I grabbed the cup, walk back to the desk. Before I get back to the desk, I take a sip. Couldn't taste it. Walk back to the desk and sat down and looked at Dream and said, can you smell it? He was like, yeah. I looked at Ryan. You smell it? He was like, I don't know, not really. I mean, I'm starting to smell it now. Steve, the other guy was in there, Steven. I'm like, Steven, you smell that? He's like, yeah, it smells delicious. Like, I can't. Or taste it. Bro, so I was like, I need to go get tested. I sit down at the computer to find out where to go get tested at. Before I get that done, Clay is in my face again. He said, y'all joking, right? Y'all kidding me. And I'm like, huh? And he's like, this is a joke, right? And I'm like, I immediately know where it come from. So I look over at racist Ryan. I'm like, bro, you snitched on me, dog. I can't believe you snitched on me.
And Ryan immediately went off. That's the baddest I ever seen Ryan.
Yeah, he went out. He was like, man, you stubborn, man. You stubborn. I was like, bro, I was literally getting out. Bro, I was in the process of trying to get out of it. I was trying to find out where to go. Legit. And I get it. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I was hot at the time. I was pissed off at the time. But after the fact, I respect it. He didn't want to take any chances. Other than the fact that he'd been with me for 5 days straight. With COVID. But, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to take any more chances. I respect that. What I didn't respect was like, give me an opportunity to talk, to tell him myself. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because I was finna leave. I had came in to work with the intention to leave, but I never took my mask off.
Right.
Because I knew something was off. You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, other than that, that's the only symptom I had. I had a cough for like the first 2 days. And then my taste and smell went away on Saturday.
That's rough. You know,
they keep his ass smooth out of delicious too.
I ain't even trying to be funny.
Put your backpack on to get out, bitch.
But you know, it was like, we was joking about it last week. And we was like, man, you got that vid. He was like, man, I ain't got COVID. I ain't sick. I ain't this. I ain't that. I was like, bro, I don't know. Like, we work around the public a lot.
But the reality is, though, bro, if you get a cough, especially somebody like me, who normally catches the cold once a year.
Right.
Like, dude, I'm prone to catch the flu, bro. I done had the flu at least 10 times in my life. Where most people ain't had the flu once.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm prone to getting sick. I always have been. That's how I grew up.
You know, one thing about it, too, is that full disclosure, once when you were responsible, you told us, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went and got tested negative. But I know other people that's had it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, and when we talked about it, it was kind of like same situation. Like, no real stuff. Like, all the horror stories that you hear about catching COVID and being COVID, it affects everybody differently.
Oh, I know that.
It affects everybody differently. I had a friend of mine that got it, thought they had a sinus infection. Because it's that time of the year when the seasons change.
But see, I had sinuses, right? I got terrible sinuses.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But I mean, bottom line was, it was a responsible thing to do. You did what you had to do. But I ain't gonna lie, I think I'd be pissed off too. Like, if I didn't have the opportunity to actually, like, say something to the people that were important myself.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that would take me out.
It set me off immediately, and then like after about an hour or so, I realized. And Ryan got health conditions his own self. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it made it make sense. But at the time, I was pissed. And like at the time, I was real reserved at how pissed I was. You can see it, but nobody else realized how mad I really was. Like, I wanted to steal on Ryan at that point. But I swear for God, bro, I thought about swinging on Ryan, dog. And I ain't never been that mad at Ryan. Ever in my life.
I get it.
But like that just rubbed me so wrong. I was like, bro, I'm a man.
So I'm looking at it from another angle. He's standing up with his back against the table, or making back against the dressers or whatever, the file cabinet. And he said, hey, can y'all smell this coffee? I'm like, oh shit. You feel me? And then I was like, yeah. And Ryan was like, yeah. He was like, I can't smell it. Ryan said, immediately, bro.
Did he really?
Immediately. I'm like, hell no.
Bro.
I didn't know he was texting then, though. I didn't know who he was texting.
Right.
But he immediately texted Jen. That shit was so funny. I mean, before Craig could sit down and play with that motherfucker. Like, hey, motherfucker, really? Really? God damn.
He's like, y'all kidding me. Y'all joking. This is a prank on me, huh? You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is right after he make it official down to GSM. Right after that. Right after. And I'm like, all right. So, I mean, this is where we at. But yeah, they literally kicked me out. So I go get the test. Bruh. So I go in the room with my mask on. She come give me the test. First off, the test is nowhere near as bad as it used to be, or it was never bad. I don't know. Nose. They do, but it ain't like that. Like, they ain't go to my brain like you see in the videos.
Bruh, I feel like they touched my eyesight.
Oh, you got yours done?
They made me do it.
Oh, when you went the other day, and you came back clean too, huh?
Well, I guess they ain't to call me and tell me now.
Oh no, see, I got a rapid test. I need to know that day. But
I mean, I don't know what kind of test it was. I didn't know they did it. And ain't nobody
I had a rapid test. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't.
It ain't pleasant, but it ain't not at all terrible. Like the videos make them look so bad.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, so she do the test. They leave shit. Like, gonna be like 15 minutes before I get the results, and I'll be back.
Right.
Bro, she come in with the same kind of mask I got on. When she came back, bro, she had on like a full face guard, 2 pink filters, like a full gas mask. And I was like, if you wanted to say I got COVID, you could have just said that. Like, you didn't have to come back in with the hazmat suit on, like I'm killing the world, like I'm a nuclear bomb or some shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really threw me. I'm like, all right, so I know I got COVID now. But me and this lady talked for like another 30-40 minutes. You feel me? I just kicked it, talked about life and how I go too soon. You know what I'm saying? Then she's like, all right, I'm gonna give you this paperwork and go home and chill for 10 days. And she like, you got to chill 10 days from your first symptom, which was Monday when I was coughing.
Right.
So I'm like, cool. Hey, Clay, got COVID. He was like, yep, go home. I was like, see you on Tuesday. That's when they say I come back. So, bro, I'm at home chilling. First day, cool. Second day, Third day, it was like, all right, I need to escape.
I get it.
Bruh, by the end of the third day,
that's how I felt when we first hit quarantine.
My grandmother, well, see, quarantine, I was kind of outlaw. I was still getting out, but see, I can go hang out at my brother's house.
Right.
Or I can go hang out at Dream House. You know what I'm saying? As long as I kept my exposure down, I had friends' house I can go hang out at.
Right.
And it didn't feel so closed in.
Right.
But when you got COVID, you can't hang out with your friends because you don't want to give them COVID.
Right.
So I'm like, dang, I can't go nowhere. By the end of the third day, Mama called me. Guess who told her to call me? Grandma. Love my grandma to death. 95 years old. She don't play. 94. We know the truth. She goes by 94, but we know the truth. Anyway, so she calls. Don't go out that door, boy. What you mean, Grandma? Don't go out that door, boy. That wind rough, it'll kill you. I'm like, Grandma, what you mean? Don't go out that door, boy. That's all she's saying. At this point, that's it. She ain't saying nothing else. Don't go out that door. She told my mama to tell me that every day since then. Make sure that boy don't go out that door. Right? And I'm sitting here, me and my mama having a whole conversation. I'm like, Mama, what's outside? Is it a monster in the wind? Like, what's gonna get me? Like, bruh. And the reality is, it was warm a couple days, so I really wanted to get out the door. Bruh, I could go ride my dirt bike and not be around anybody and have the time of my life.
True.
Yeah.
But because my grandma told me not to go out that door, boy,
You was here.
my luck, if I would have went out there anyway and did anything, like go to the mailbox, a car would have hit me. So I couldn't even go outside, bruh. Oh my God, it's been terrible. Anyway, fast forward. Long story, less long. Today, they told me I was good to go and I'm free and clear. And we're here. We're back.
Because we were so debating about doing this as a Zoom call.
Yes, we've talked about doing this as a Zoom call for a couple days. We was trying to figure out how to make it happen, but I wanted us to be here because it's not like us being here.
True. I agree.
Bro, cabin fever is real, bro. I'm going to tell you something. Man, look, cabin fever ain't where it's at
Don't bother me.
until you can't go nowhere. Bro, and see, wait.
Well, what you gotta understand is you ain't got a baby mansion.
I live here I live here by myself.
True.
If he catch COVID, he's going to get locked in the room in his house. He can't see his kids and his family if they're free and clear.
They're going to be locked in the room. I'm taking the whole bottom floor.
Sending everybody else there.
Check.
Well, you do got a baby mansion. I forgot about that. That's something nice. See, I don't got that.
I definitely don't have that.
Bro, look.
Uber food in.
I'd have been sleeping on the couch in the living room if I tested positive.
This is like the biggest room in my house. Right here. We're in it. This is the biggest room in my house.
You know I'm not going to let them segregate me from my PlayStation.
Bro, but I got a big old TV and a PlayStation 5.
You know what I'm saying?
I beat every game that came out on the PlayStation 5 while I was on. No, this is a fact. This is not a joke. I beat every game that came out on PlayStation 5 while I was off.
Jeez.
Bro, I've been PlayStation heavy. And I watched Judas and Black Messiah today, which is phenomenal. We'll talk about that next week most likely because it's such a big film. I'm sure they'll both will watch it before.
Yeah, I'm going to watch
the
it when I
next
leave
show.
here.
So we'll talk about it. Oh, we may talk about it, may not. It depends on how we feel about spoilers. I feel like next Wednesday, everybody on the planet who need to watch it should have watched it by then because it's such a huge film.
I agree.
Yeah, so if you don't watch it by then, spoilers going to be heavy next week.
Yeah.
All right, man, enough about me. That's my week. I still can't go back to work to Tuesday. I can't believe my phone is ringing. Who doesn't know? Well, he don't know that we record on Friday nights for the podcast because we normally record on Wednesday. How you doing, brother Tyrone? I know the word can't hear you. Yeah, call you back. Laker. Oh, Big Dream. Tell us about your week.
Work. Coach Craig ass got COVID.
That is a fact.
But I did make a deal where I made sure to try to close every night so Coach Clay come in so early, man. Mm-hmm. I don't want to stay there from 6, 7 in the morning to 8 o'clock at night, so I make sure to close every night.
And you come in late and he come in early.
Yeah. Sold a lot of cars in the first few days.
I know y'all been lighting the world on fire.
Yeah, but it lasted 2 days. Yeah.
I mean, I got a deal for y'all today. And
yeah, he cussed you out about that too. He told me to cuss you out.
Who?
Ryan.
Why he cuss me
He
out?
said because you called him that late at night.
I called Ryan at 10. Ryan called me at 1 o'clock all the time.
Oh, Jesus. Well, my phone don't work after I lay down.
Yeah.
Once I lay down, my phone instantly goes into airplane mode. Instantly. Unless you call me 17 times, then I answer it on the 17th time. I know it's an emergency. Outside of that, no, not touch that phone. Don't let your phone ringing. Mind your business. It gonna stop. So, like I said, all I did was work, man. And then, like on Tuesday, Monday, I've been tracking my weight because I had been losing a lot of weight. So, like on Monday, I was like 223, 224, 223, right at 224. Now, mind you, people been fussing at me for the last month and a half, telling me I need to go get checked out. I'm like, no, people, go to hell. Check it out when it get bad.
Because you a mutant.
That's right. They don't have hospitals in Mobile for mutants. So, I got on scale on Tuesday. I had lost 6 pounds.
And then he called me.
In one day.
He called me right after he found out he lost 6 pounds.
You lost 6 pounds in a day?
In a day.
I say, baby. She was in the bed and I'm getting ready for work. Tisha, hey, baby. Hey, I'll take you up on that date to the hospital. She said, what wrong? How much you weigh? 218. She said, baby, you just like 224. Don't remind me. Then I said, I'm going to the hospital. Now, mind you, this started about 260.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I lost like 42 pounds.
Yeah. They were falling off for him.
We've been talking about it, joking about it for a long time.
That was the running joke.
About me dying?
About him dying because that was the running joke. Yeah.
I run losing weight. Stay thirsty, stay dehydrated.
I need to lose
Can't stop pissing. Well, I'm gonna tell you how to do it.
Not like this.
No.
No, don't tell me how to do shit. I'm listening.
then,
I'm sorry. I ain't want to interrupt.
I try to set an appointment at work, but shit, man, I hate doctors, man, with a passion. I hate paying people to tell me what I already know. But at the same time,
sound like my dad.
I need them to give me some medicine. She's getting bad at that rate that I'm losing weight. By midsummer, bitch, I'm gonna be 2 pounds.
Yeah, I was saying, bro, you gonna make it, bro.
So I don't know, bro. I ain't even sweating, and I'm still losing water weight like that. So, but long story short, on my off day, which I was gonna go to work, Craig not down. Clay said, "No, you better not go to work. Go to the hospital and get yourself checked out." I'm like, "All right, bet." So, set me an appointment. Go to the hospital. Me and Tisha go to Dr. Wanda Hicks. Shouts out Dr. Wanda Hicks, phenomenal lady. Do your thug thizzle. So went to her, sat down. She gave us a tour of the doctor's office and whatnot. Then finally I go in, and the woman come in and do my little urine sample. And these little glucose tabs will tell you, you know, what, I mean, not the glucose tab, but the pitch tabs will tell you everything that's in your urine. You know what I'm saying? Ketones, whatever the fuck that is. It sound like I can drink it. You know what I mean? And then at the bottom, she's, whoo, I can't even read it. Motherfucker, you going blind? Sound like you got the shit.
Sound like you got the problem.
Yeah. So she said, it's going off the scale. I'm like, get a bigger scale. I got an answer for everything. You feel me? So then she said, I'm going to get doc. So she come back then, and then she pricked my finger. I'm like, I'm made out of chocolate. It's going to be high either way. So then she said, ooh, she gonna show me. And she go get Dr. One of his come in. She said, you go in the emergency room right now. You ain't none of my mammy.
Oh my goodness.
Tisha instantly started watering up. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Did you die? Why are you looking so sad? You hear me?
So I'm getting the play-by-play at this point.
So I end up, I said, look, whatever you gonna do, man, do it. I'm going outside, smoke my cigarette. Go outside. My homeboy who run Vibes, shouts out to my dog. Him and his old lady, you know, his old lady building. They outside. I outside to talk to him for a minute while I smoke a cigarette. Then I call Craig, telling him, say, hey, I think they're trying to kill me. So then he knows actually serious. They rush me. They rush me from there straight to the damn emergency room. Which one you can go to? None of them. Well, you got to pick one. I really don't. Tisha did everything while I was outside. She come outside. She got papers like everywhere.
She got whole contracts.
Yeah, you heard I was on the phone. Yeah, so she reading all that stuff off. Listen, because this, that, this, and that. This and that, this, and that. All right, Dr. Coleman, drive me to the hospital. No, I take the key. That's why I fooled her. She had been driving.
Right.
I took the key. Now I'm driving. She said, well, why you don't want me to drive? We need to go to the hospital. I'm like, we'll get there. She said, well, we're going toward the house. Well, I got to get something to eat. I ain't ate yet. If they saying I'm fucked up like that, I might need to eat. If I pass out while I'm driving, we're going to both die. So I go to seafood house.
What this sound like something he would do?
It's a fact.
And you went and got turkey necks?
And rice.
Oh, Jesus.
Bruh.
So
that's what you go get in the middle of like a health crisis?
Big facts. So then she said, give me the keys. Well, I'm giving you the keys. Well, I'm already here. You feel me? So she was like, you got something going on. I'll drive while you eat. You don't eat turtlenecks like that.
You need both hands,
and
you can't touch nothing else while you eating turtlenecks.
Yeah, baby, I go home. She like, you fucking kidding me? She said you need to be rushed to the hospital. You need to go home. Look, man, if I die the next 30 minutes, it wasn't meant to be either way.
So let me enjoy my turtleneck.
Yeah, I went home, got me some juice, and ate my turtleneck. The whole time.
What kind of juice you got, bro?
I think I drunk apple juice.
Oh my God. Like pure sugar.
Yeah. So when she checked, it was a 401. Just so y'all know what's going on. It was a 401. By the time I got to the hospital, it was a 502. So, but I was full. Still had to pee. Dehydrated. Then the man gonna bring me a little goddamn cup, size of a urinal cup. Bitch, I got diabetes. I can't drink out this little shit. Bring me a gallon jug out the back, man. Y'all fucking tripping. I'm all in the bathroom drinking out the sink like I was 9. What the hell? Y'all don't let me die here. And then the emergency room fucked up. They said I got the sugar, but like the over. They said I got the sugar, but I ain't looking like the people in this bitch. These folks fucked up. They sent me to mobile infirmary. Bro, when they get me out the back, they forced me back to the in the cage.
I got a story to tell you about that too. Go finish.
I'm in the back doing my thing. People better laugh because my demeanor don't change regardless of what you say wrong with me. So they sent me out back into the midst of the lions. So I sit all the way in the corner and put my leg up so can't nobody come in there. So it's this whole family in there. A man and a woman. The man look bad. These young people too, 20s and shit. He looked like he been through some shit.
He got the vid.
Yeah, for sure. He got it. I'm pretty sure. And I ain't diagnosed him with.
Hey! I had the vid last week.
Yeah, but he had the vid.
Oh, he had the vid.
He had the COVID-19. You just had the vid.
Oh, okay.
He had the real thing.
Yeah, dude.
He had the strain.
He had the premium version.
He had the mutant strain.
The premium version.
The premium version.
The deluxe edition.
Yeah, you had like commercials and your shit.
He had the double disc on his or something.
Straight through, bro. He looked rough. He had a hat down. Had some dreads. Look rough.
Double disc, no ass.
And then the woman, like she was. You could tell she was sick too, but not as bad as him. But the kids were fucked up too. Little bitty kids, dude. And they kept running around. I'm like, one of these little motherfuckers running around, I'm gonna kick them like a football. I can't take having diabetes.
It's not funny, but you
got these two.
You got to laugh to keep from crying about this shit.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm in here by myself. They won't let the teacher come, and then they took my gun. They took my goddamn gun in the hospital.
It's a hospital. They gonna do that.
I can't shoot none of the kids. I gotta actually fight these little motherfuckers. Yeah. And then the way they checked me, I felt like they knew what was going on. The white lady, she said, "Hey, Mr. Rothschild, you got a gun on you?"
Why would you ask me that?
I got my bag on like I normally do when I'm out in public. You know what I'm saying? Like the rare.
You know what?
Yeah, I like the rare.
You know why?
I'm just sitting like the rare. Ain't nothing in the bag but my extra mask, my wallet, and the gun.
You know why?
Why?
Cause she listened to the Souf Got Sumthin say, y'all talk about guns so much on this bitch. She was like,
she looked me right
this
in my
nigga got
eye,
something.
big dog.
He got to have something.
She looked me right now. She said, "Mr. Rothschild, you got a gun on you?" Yeah, bitch, why? By that time, the little fat girl with the little thing that breathes, when you know it wasn't like that with me, she just dipped. She don't say nothing. She put a rind on my ass.
She just left.
She just. And then I say, "What do you want me to do?" Because my old lady left. I ain't got no car. Security said, "Hey, sir, it's on you in the bag." It's in the bag, man. He said, "I get it." No, the fuck you're not. I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I said, I took my wallet out, gave him my whole bag, and then come back. He brought me the bag back, you feel me, without the gun, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm gonna get you when you get out of work, bitch.
Don't walk to the car by yourself.
But them kids horrify me in the thing, man. They horrify me. Look fucking running around just giving people disease. I hate it. Because you know they sick, bruh. You can look at them and tell they was sick.
Oh.
And she just let them run around.
It is not funny, bruh.
It's not, but you know what?
But it's so factual.
But you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Remember that day I was here? And Country was like, "Hey, bro, you need to go get your eye checked out." Yeah, mobile infirmary.
Oh yeah.
And I was in that bed for 5.5 hours just for them to diagnose me wrong and I went to go see an actual optometrist that gave me some shit that fixed me back in 3 days.
So, full disclosure, y'all fought for going to Mobile Infirmary. I'm bougie. I go to Spring Hill Medical.
It's by the house.
That's why I should have went. It's another. What's the other? Not
I should have went to Spring Hill too, but
Providence is like where all the worst stuff in the world
well,
go
it
first.
Providence then. It probably Spring Hill.
Yeah. Spring Hill Medical is like the bougie, hospital.
ain't nobody ever that either.
I probably did right. In
Like,
Providence.
I probably could have went to University Hospital and got help faster than I could have. In Mobile
So,
Infirmary.
Mobile Infirmary, USA.
Yeah, that's University.
Yeah, Mobile Infirmary, USA is like, I stay away from both, right? Just too much going on in the emergency room. Like, I was sitting in the emergency room matter of fact, you was there. The day Tony got shot, it was a dude in the emergency room who had got shot like 3 times. But he had to wait.
That's just what happened in Mobile.
In the emergency room.
You act like USA is better than they. Never mind. I'm sorry. Go ahead. These folks can't see that.
So then I go so I know those two is off my list. Then I was like, Providence, close to West Mobile, look like the hospital that's for me when I get in trouble. But then if you watch the news, all the bad stuff that happened in the world happens at Providence first. First case of Ebola in Alabama, Providence Hospital. First case of COVID virus.
Yes.
I ain't never going there ever.
In Alabama,
If it's
Providence
2 parts
Hospital.
of me, take one to USA and take one to Spring Hill. Don't ever take me to Providence. If I'm split in half, listen, if they split me in the ass and my ass stuff on this side of my head, take them to the other hospital. I'm scared as shit of Ebola. Now that's one thing that horrifies me, dog. I ain't gonna say that. Listen,
Bruh, I'm telling you, bruh. Providence,
oh my God, I'm going to hell for that one.
bruh, Providence is scary, bruh. Like, I'm telling you, dog, I've literally looked at,
Your
like,
dad had open heart surgery today. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad everything's fine, though. I had to.
oh, really? Oh,
Today.
wow. Oh, wow. Blessings.
Yeah.
That's major
Yeah, I'll
blessings.
pray about that
he did,
again
man.
tonight.
Mobile
Yeah, for
Infirmary
sure.
isn't a bad hospital.
It's
the
not.
ER is just
The ER is dangerous.
hell.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
You know how
bruh.
mad I was that I was in there
My folks.
for an eye issue, and all I heard around me was.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Bro, I ducked off in the corner so deep. Then I had my leg up on the thing, so it went all the way across to the little white screen like there now. So can't none of the kids run by me. Them kids horrify me, man. I'm telling you, them kids horrify me because you can't. Do you be nasty to kids? You know, can you be like, hey, little motherfucker, you ain't over here? You know what I'm saying? How do you do that? You know what I'm saying? Then his parents like they already dying, so they might not care about killing me. It was rough, man.
Bruh.
I get it though, bro.
I'm just
So
saying.
listen. So finally they come out. They come put me in the other part of the fucking lobby.
With more kids.
No kids. Now you got your own little space in the lobby. Mm-hmm. You don't go to the back. They got another section to the left side where they done screened off. Now I don't know if you've been there. And now you
I had to go in there.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing my exam there after I done drunk all the water out they faucet. So I'm telling you, the bathroom faucet. Seriously, that look up. I filled that bitch up 17 times out the bathroom. What's gonna happen? Can't catch COVID. I'll be good. So come and sit down, and the lady come over. The man come to me first. They check my blood pressure again. It's normal. Check my sugar. That shit high as shit. It's like I said, it's 100 and some points higher than it was when I left. And he was like, we're gonna have to do something. I'm like, do what you gotta do, cuz. I ain't staying tonight. I made that clear. You know what I'm saying? So the lady come around, the doctor, the female doctor, she come around, she said, so, how long you been diabetic? Did you tell me? You the smart person. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I found out today. You know what I mean? She's like, so you had no idea. So yeah, I felt like I was, because of the urination and blah, blah, blah. She said, what's hurting on you? None. How's your vision? I see you. You having any pain? Nope. And this is almost pissed me off. She reached down. She said, how about your tummy? You having a tummy pain? Bitch, I'm 42. I ain't had a tummy pain in 36 years. You know what I'm saying? I got tummy pain. Put your hands on me again. We fight back. I can't believe she even said that shit. I almost walked out. Tummy pain. Tummy.
Yeah, bruh.
I know people about tummy, but bruh, tummy pain.
By the time you turn 25, you don't even have a tummy no more.
That's what I'm saying.
The tummy goes away.
I mean, much vodka I was drinking, bitch, you can hit me in the stomach with a brick. You gonna be mad. So tummy pain. I started to get naked in there, show her my tummy gun. She'll learn today. Some tummy pain. I still ain't got over that. I might go back and catch her slipping.
Oh,
But man, Tisha, I know she thinks she love me. You know that stuff. Thank you, Paul. Then she texts me every 15 seconds. What they say? What they doing? What they say? What they doing? What they say? What they doing? They ain't no hooking me to IV. Gave me some insulin. First time I ever had insulin, and it took too long. I wanted to drink. Had the bag. I need to go. I told the lady I ain't staying. She said, well, look, if I can get it down, I'll let you go. It got down to 3.
you'll let me go?
Yeah. It got down to about 300. You feel me? Which is still double the number it should be.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she said, look, it should keep going down. Just don't do nothing crazy tonight. I'm going to give you some pills for about 2 weeks and you tell me what happened. Shit. I don't know how that going to go. I'm going to tell you something, though. A lot of people don't know this about me. I'm not a fan of Western medicine. At all.
I don't blame.
I'm not a fan of no.
It's a money grab.
That's why you don't see
you
me.
Shouldn't be. Western medicine isn't about the cure; it's about the treat.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
of course.
You
That's
shouldn't be a fan of it.
And then 90% of the medicine that they give you, like the medicine they gave me to fix diabetes or to try to fix me back, I've already heard about all the after effects from taking it.
Right.
You mean you gonna fix my sugar, but my booty hole gonna fall off? I don't like it. You feel me? I don't like it. You know, I like my booty hole.
Hey, bro, if your booty hole is just that disposable,
Right.
that it's falling off that way,
Well,
you got a bigger problem.
I got to remind me to
brother-in-law
show
told me I
y'all.
would not stop shitting. I ain't started yet, but listen, bro. I'm scared.
Remind me to show y'all this video of this wrestler that went viral because she was talking about my hole. Oh, Raw.
So-
oh God, bro.
So
She
look,
missed something. She hurt herself. For
They
real.
come back over there, like I said.
she just yelled my hole.
The man said, "Look, they're gonna let you go up and go and start your what they call when they let you out.
Huh?
What they call when they let you out of the hospital?
Yeah.
See, it's hard to remember.
This.
Bro, I ain't gonna talk about Western medicine.
What they call it?
What's that? When they want to hold you? Wait,
No, when they let you go. It's
Discharge?
Discharge.
Yeah,
So
discharge.
she's I'm gonna
I
start
was
the
like,
discharge
this
paper. So I
something?
say, man,
I don't go to the hospital.
I asked the white dude, super cool. I say, man, what how long gonna take you for the discharge thing? I gotta take my old lady because you feel me. She gotta come 20 minutes away. He said, shit, I get off for 5 minutes. So I'm gonna say about 5 minutes. My dog, you feel me? They let me go in about 5 minutes. Took teach another 15 minutes. You know what I was doing? You know what I was doing that extra 15 minutes? Why she was coming?
What was you doing?
Standing outside in the middle of the rain like a 92 R&B song.
I was looking like Usher.
I did not want to be nowhere near the hospital, bro. I was across the street, standing in the rain, for real, smoking a wet cigarette, like, teacher, hurry up.
I ain't trying to be funny. You should have called me. What time was this?
I mean, I still would have had, I wouldn't have did you like that. She said to come anyway, I need to go home. It was about,
I mean, either
Hey,
way,
let me tell you, I
7
wanted to
o'clock.
call you.
like 7 o'clock
in the afternoon.
at night.
Yeah, bro, you should have called me.
I mean, I'm sure y'all was up, but well, I went in at 11, bro.
Y'all weren't trying to hang out
I
with me.
understand that. All I'm saying is, I'm 2 minutes around the corner. You wouldn't
I
have
ain't know
to
you
stand
that
in the rain.
cool.
Yeah.
I ain't mind. I need to wash away my sins.
Y'all didn't see. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends.
Man, I was just standing in the rain, smoking a wet cigarette, like, pull up. Now, I like the guy in the car with some old lady with handicap stickers
That's
to show
funny.
which way to go.
That's
And then,
funny.
'cause I don't want to be nowhere near the hospital, man. So,
I feel it.
got a plan. They gave me some medicine called Methuselah. Nope, that ain't it.
It's not Methuselah for sure.
It's
What is it called? Cervix?
Metafufa?
It's not cervix,
I don't
is it?
care. It's some shit that...
Metamucil, that's fire.
No, it ain't
That's
Metamucil.
gonna
No,
make shit.
It's
What's-
literally for diabetes.
What's the
But they give
medicine?
that before they start the
What's
insulin.
the-
What? Not Viagra, but what's the other one?
Cialis?
Cialis. That's what they gave you?
I don't need that. Diabetes have not fucked with the logger man. The logger man is still in effect.
It's
yeah, my
nigga up here
brother
talk-
tell me
he
today.
up here talking about
he
blue
said, I'm
chew
gonna tell you
pills."
something now. If
No,
you
we
don't
can't
get
get
it
them.
in
I was
check-
about to say they little
That's
son,
what I'm saying,
but then I was like, yeah, they don't
That-
pay
that-
us.
that ain't us,
They
that
don't
ain't
pay
us.
us.
I called my sister, my brother-in-law tonight, which are both diabetic. I didn't know my brother-in-law. Well, I know he lost a lot of weight, but I thought he was just doing it because she lost weight. But obviously,
good reason to.
yeah, obviously he fucked up as well. And he's so cool with it. He was like, yeah, man, look, just do what you're supposed to do, man.
Oh, Tisha said Metformin.
That's the name.
I done heard of it. I ain't know. Yeah, I got you.
So I say, Lita knew too. So I tell ask them about, what I need to do, what I can't do from a person who's been a diabetic for a little while now.
Right.
'Cause my sister was bad. You know what I mean? She went in the emergency room. They kept her for a little minute. And I didn't even know he was, but when I met him, he like 6'6", 6'7", down to 300 pounds, big dude. You feel me? Now he like 6'6". He weigh like 166 pounds. He's small.
Ooh.
6'6"?
Oh, he tall. My brother, old man. My brother, old man.
Whoa.
God damn, Chano.
Pause.
I'm definitely
Rewind.
Yo.
My sister, old man. I don't know if you ever met him before. He real tall. Way taller than me.
Yeah, bro. I remember every 6'6" person I ever met in my life.
Sam, her husband.
Yeah, I remember every 6'6" person I met in my life.
Oh, he's 6'6" or better.
Yeah, they every 6'6" person I'll be like, you're taller than me.
Like, bro, I'm cool though, man. I'm alright. I said, well, where your sugar be at and stuff though? You know what I'm saying? Because I need to, check, see what I'm safe and what not safe. He said, well, she hollering background. He ain't gonna do right. So what you ride around, bro? He said, I know I'm stay around the 400 mark. You know what I'm saying?
He said that like that was something to be proud of, bro.
I'm like, motherfucker, they rushed me to the hospital because I'm 400. He said, nah, you gonna be all right.
No,
you're not.
This is what we're not stopping. We're not gonna perpetrate this lie. We're not about to do this.
Yeah, bro.
I may not call you back.
So, what y'all didn't notice is that he hadn't had a drink all night. He is not allowed to drink anymore around us until he can show us like 50 on his little old man scale.
I'm a diabetes.
Bro, let me tell you
my
something.
sugar too low.
So my dad was hard headed like you.
God damn it.
He is hard headed. That's a fact.
My dad was hard
I
headed
ain't
like
done
you.
nothing since I found out I had the
I'm just saying, I ain't trying to be funny. We want to keep you around. We joke about the whole thing about, you died by episode 52, but see, we need to keep you around. Because
it wasn't 52. God damn,
it was,
took it back some.
It was 62.
62.
Was it 62?
Yeah, it was 62.
Either way, we need you here to like episode
You're not dying, bro.
I'm just saying,
stop putting numbers on my life.
You not your life.
Why you ain't say episode infinity or some shit?
Yeah, you not dying.
Because that's not a real number.
Bro, my first message back to him was like, hey, bro. That's a fact. Hey, the first message I sent him back was like, hey, look, bro. You can't die.
Yeah.
Because you know how hard it is to find a co-host?
That's how he responded.
That was my first message.
I thought you laughed, though.
Oh, that was the point.
I know you went this motherfucker.
I was going into a coma at the time.
So no, I say that to say this, like legit. You know what I mean? Like I tried to talk my dad into going to the hospital tonight. He wasn't feeling good, and shit went left. So when I go to the doctor, I don't give a damn what they tell me I can't get checked for. I get checked for everything. If I felt like I was going to the bathroom too much, it was probably because I was drinking a gallon of water a day or more. Now, I don't care. If I think I got the sugars, test me. Prick my finger. Take my blood. Do whatever we need to do. Because, bottom line, like, I got, I done had shit go wrong genetically. You know what I'm saying? Like, from diabetes to high blood pressure. Like, I'm talking about it as far as my family is concerned. From diabetes to high blood pressure to, God forbid, cancer and all that other shit. So, like, bro, I'm real on edge about my health. Like, as much
That's
as...
the only thing that scare me like that. These don't scare me, bro.
But you know what? But real talk, bro, like, the thing is, though, I always look at it like this. Because as black men, we are horrible about going to the doctor.
Oh, I know that.
Oh, bro, let me tell you. To solidify that point. So before I go get my COVID test, I had drunk a cup of coffee. The one that I couldn't smell or taste. Still drunk it because it's coffee.
Right.
I need the effect.
Right.
So I go to the doctor, right? First off, I got a naturally high heartbeat rate. My heart rate is naturally high. My resting heart rate is around 80, 85.
Okay.
So I'm naturally high heart rate, right? So I pull in. They put the little blood pressure on one arm. And she's like, whew, 161. Is your heart rate normally? I mean, your blood pressure normally high?
161 over what?
Over 110. And I was like,
God damn.
And I was like, not really. my blood pressure is normally about 120 over like 90, but
you finna stroke out.
So she was like, let's try the other arm. She checked the other one. She's like 163 over 115. She's like, "Are you scared of doctors?" I was like, "Man, I'm petrified. I hate doctors. Like, bro, my anxiety. As soon as I said I was going to get this test, which is I had told y'all I wasn't taking the test unless it was absolutely necessary. When I couldn't take Listerine, I knew it was absolutely necessary. I hate doctors, so my anxiety naturally goes through the roof. Like, dude, I lose my mind when I go in there. I feel like they're gonna tell me I'm dying. Then I had drunk coffee.
That's just where they started.
Yeah.
Hey, got you something back. You'll make another 24 hours.
You're dying. Yeah, they started there. Like, hey, look, bruh, don't want you to panic, but you're dying.
Yeah.
But I got good news. You got at least 24 hours.
Yeah.
That's how they start. That's how I feel like it starts for me at the doctor. So, yeah, you're 100% right. As a black man, I hate going to the doctor. First off, I spent my whole eighth grade year in the hospital. That ruined it for me.
I think that's what ruined it for my dad, too, because we spent 2 years in the hospital with my mom.
I lived in the hospital until I was 12.
Yeah, that ruined it for me.
We spent 2 years in the hospital with my mom, so I get it.
I think I get it, too, now.
I get it.
That's why I was so fucked up.
Just being real, though, bro, like, I am... Because I lost so many of my people at what I there's no what I consider at an early age.
Oh, no, like
before they turned 60.
From just knowing your story, I know both of them was early.
A lot of them before they turned 60.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my grandmother, how old am I? 35? 2. My grandmother
carried a 4.
My grandmother made it to 82. My grandmother made it to 82. Her sister just turned 9. I'll be 30. Her sister just turned 96. My dad made it to 56. Mm-hmm. My mom made it to 51. My uncle made it to 54. That shit scares me. Just being real.
Dream got the same thing going on.
That shit scares me. So, like, when I go to the doctor and she be like, "Why you here?" I be like, "Oh, just because I need y'all to check all this shit." I legit told her
I got a list right here.
Bro, I kid you not. I went probably 4 months ago, and it was just for a general wellness check. They was like, "So are you feeling bad?"
I've never had one of them in my life.
They said, "Are you feeling bad?" I went, "No." Well, why are you here? Because what? I want y'all to check all this shit.
My dog said he ain't waiting to check in. Like, come on,
bro. Like, I'm not. I can't do it. Like, I can't do it,
bro. That's strong though, and I need to.
You know what I mean?
I need to be more doctor. Bro, my mom made
twice a year.
My mom made me go to a doctor.
Bro.
I had
a specialist.
Yeah, every year I went to a doctor every year till I moved out my mama's house. Like, for a fact, she didn't play that. But soon as I got up out of there, bro, I was like, I ain't going back. For what, bro? Let me tell you, I spent my 8th grade year. I used to have seizures. Spent my 8th grade year and like, bro, I was talking to my friends through like text messages on the snake phone. You feel me? Like, right. I couldn't spend my 8th grade year in school because I had seizures so bad, right? So I'm like, man, I don't do doctors, bro. I just don't do it. And now,
I mean, I respect it.
I probably should more often.
So, like I was saying, I was in hospital prison from the time I was born to about 12. Once I EOS that sentence, I wasn't voluntarily going back to prison. Period. Bruh, when I lived through what I had to go, what I lived through from 0 to 12, when I lived through that, I was Superman. Been Superman ever since. I ain't going to the hospital. I mean, bro, I've been knowing I had diabetes. When this shit started, you don't lose.
He did say that. He definitely said that. Like, when he first started losing weight, he was like, man, it's probably the diabetes.
Yeah,
I was like, bro, don't say that, bro. I told him straight away, like, bro, no, don't say that, bro. Don't say that.
I mean, with my weight, with the way I was losing weight that fast, I just wanted to lose. I wanted to get down to my benchmark, though, at least before I go to the hospital. I had a goal of 225.
You beat it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And look pretty damn good for old Betty.
Hey, bro, listen. No, we finna go on some. We finna go on a health binge like crazy. Me and you both.
Yeah, you need to do something with your blood pressure.
Hey, man, I ain't trying to be funny.
No, honestly, bro, my blood pressure ain't bad. That don't.
What's that number that high though for real?
Count me in.
That number, both those numbers was that.
Bro, that ain't healthy.
No, but both that, bro, literally.
Elevated blood pressure, I understand, but that number, nigga, that's stroke levels.
Well, first off, the doctor came in and was like, "Hey, the medicine you taking, your body's having an adverse reaction to it. Don't take it no more." I was on medicine at the time too.
Okay.
So like, nah, bro, my blood pressure. Like after they inspected me and done the whole thing, Bro, you think they didn't raise any flags? Because, wait, 140 take 5 trips, 160 take 3 trips before they determine your high blood pressure. They didn't tell me I needed a follow-up appointment because of...
But your D, I can't think what it is. Systolic can die something. What
yeah, but I got you. It was...
That D one, that's the one that kill you when they get that high.
Yeah. Well, one thing you got to understand, my grandmother, her blood pressure is on average around 180.
But your grandmama is over 80.
She's over 95.
The older you get, the higher they go. But ain't no way around it.
It's and the one thing
you can't be competing with her. She got you by some years, bro.
Well, my mom got high blood pressure, right? But she don't have to take medicine for it.
She don't.
So this is the thing, bro. So what you don't understand is that I don't have high blood pressure. It was literally situational for me. Medicine, coffee, and anxiety had my blood pressure through the roof, bro. High blood pressure run through my family for sure, 100%, and I know that. I'm aware. So in order for me to keep that from becoming a problem, I gave up pork 15 years ago. So now you know why I gave up pork.
You did.
That makes sense.
That's why I really gave up pork.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
So I gave up eating habits because of that. If you notice, bro, I do eat wild sometimes. Some days you see me, you be like, bro, you is going in. But for the most part, how many times you see me eat bad for real? Like real bad. I don't eat bad.
You know what's crazy? It's like, I know I need to lose some weight, and I am actively trying to do better to lose weight, but I don't know where this sweet tooth came from all of a sudden. I've been struggling with that shit the last 3
Because
weeks.
every time we do a podcast, my sugar been falling all on the floor and you've been walking in it. Hey, check this out. So, I had a smoothie today. I'm just tell you how I thought me and Aaron better than this, man. Aaron don't fuck with me, man. And I said,
don't do my little bro like that.
I'm finna tell you what it did to me then. So he said, hey, bro, I know you can't drink your body armor and stuff. What can you drink? I said, well, they said I can drink a smoothie as long as sugar ain't added. He said, well, tropical smoothie though should be supposed to be just fruit blended. It's gonna be a little sugar in it, but that shouldn't be bad. I said, you know what? Not a bad idea. I need to take something more than water. You feel me? So I went and got a chicken bacon wrap because I don't want to eat no bread.
Bro, when I'm at work, you gonna drink nothing but water.
You's a lie.
Watch how much we fall in love with the water. Bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro, it had went, bro, for literally about 2 years, I ain't drank nothing but water and look.
Look at my face. I want you to look me right in my face. You a lie.
Bro, I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you, dog. It ain't bad, bro. You'll find love for it.
IV up to me then.
You'll find love for water,
I
bro.
drank water, but
No.
You got all I drank.
You gotta find love for it, though.
See, I gotta fix my BD's already beat. It don't know it, but I know it. So tell you what this bastard do. He said, I run to the store and get you a smoothie. I kind of got a feel for it anyway, because he been checking on me the whole time now. Since I went out, Aaron been checking on me. You feel me? So he go, give me a chocolate smoothie. They had a hurricane new thing, hurricane something, but you know it's supposed to be like 4 fruits just blended. That ain't in there. So then I said, just give me the sunset, sunrise. I'm used to that one anyway, which is like 5 fruits, you know, blended. And he said, you get some of these? Yeah, get me one of them because I don't know, I need to eat something today. This morning I need to eat. I ate 3 times a day, which is not normal for me. So it must be getting worse. But he come back with my smoothie, my little wrap, and I pull it out. Guess what's at the bottom of the bag, dog? Guess what's at the bottom of the bag, dog?
Sugar packets?
A warm, beautiful chocolate chip cookie. And I'm not even in the chocolate chip cookie, but this one was warm, bro. Like grandma had just taken it out of the oven. The chocolate was melting in it a little bit. I take it out and say, you son of a bitch. Why would you do this? You know you can get an apple. You can get an apple, even chips. He said, bro, I ain't tell them to do that. You trying to kill me. Bro, that mother was so good. Now, Ryan took what happened to me serious, too. I don't know if you know that yet.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell how he did it. Today, he ate clean, and then he said he didn't have sugar problem before. I ain't know that.
No, yeah. Ryan got more health problems than all that. He just don't tell. Bro, I'm going to tell you. You can tell when Ryan have a bad health problem, bro, because he'll change his whole lifestyle. But Ryan don't tell us about the bad shit that he be hearing.
Yeah.
But he'll change his lifestyle, bro, and I'll be trying to help him. Like, bro, I was really fussing at him that day. Y'all thought I was joking with him, but I was really fussing at him that day. Yeah. He had ordered, like, some dumb shit. And I'm like, bro, why would you do that? Like, bro, you don't need that. What are you doing? He's like, man, but it popped up as an add this to what I just had. I was like, bro, that's stupid. Don't do that. A Sunday. That's what he ordered 2 Sundays from McDonald's, bro. I was like, come on, dog.
Well, you gotta splurge every blue moon.
No, you don't, bro.
Every blue moon, you gotta do something.
When last time you see me eat something sweet?
You do it at home when you're by yourself.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
Every now and then it's alright to have something.
And it may be
once a month.
You know what my guilty pleasure is?
What's that?
Sonic smoothies. Smoothies. Slushes.
Yeah, they're great.
I know it's like 1,000 empty calories. I don't give two shits.
Bruh.
I stack flavors on top of flavors when it comes. I'm gonna probably get one when I leave.
Let me tell you, Sonic is so out of range for me.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I can avoid it. Because it ain't the smoothie, not the slushies.
It's the menu.
It's not the slushy for me.
It's the menu.
It's the chili cheese cone, bro.
Oh,
You like that?
Bro, what? Bro, I'm a chili cheese beef hot dog eating son of a gun.
let me tell you, this is how bad my Sonic.
Bro, I eat 4 of them.
This is how bad my Sonic. Damn, for real?
Like straight up. Like if I order Sonic right now, I order 4 chili cheese cones.
Regular
Not the
size?
foot long.
Oh, okay, the regular.
The regular size, right? Which is equivalent to 2 foot long.
Yeah, 2, but bro, let me
Well,
tell
that's
you
a lot.
I'm fat, so I can eat that.
Hey, listen, I don't know when you eat. Because when we at work, you eat a pot of pho. And that has 0 calories.
Yo, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna rewind this, but could we talk about the Sonic?
It had 0 everything.
Yeah, it had 0 taste, 0 calories,
Shut
0
up.
sugars,
So-
0 salt, 0
That shit was
everything.
zero
You know what it had
That
100%
shit was
of?
0 edible.
But you know what it had 100% of? Mint leaf. Mint leaf. Bite one of these and die, bitch.
No. So real talk. This is how I know I go to Sonic too much. I pulled in, and the damn whatever you want to call it, the waiter, whatever. He was taking somebody their order. He went, "What up, my boy? Got that order ahead?" I went, I ain't even placed the order yet, but he was like, "You finna get a slush though, right?" I went, "Oh, I come to this bitch way too much." He said, "You get your cherry limeade? What you tossing in this time?" I went,
Cherry limeade is so amazing, by the way. I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna get a large
amazing.
cherry lemonade and peach. He went, "Bet, I'm gonna have it made for you. Go ahead and place your order. I just bring it out to the car." I need to stop coming to this motherfucker. Like when the night shift know what your car look like and what you regularly order, that might be a problem. I'm only used to that when I'm going to bars. It's okay when you go to a bar
And they know your drink.
and they know your drink. But when you go to a fast food spot and they know what you finna order, you might have a problem.
Bread. So,
You might have a
full
problem.
disclosure, if I walk in the Lucky's, they be like, cheese curds? And then Lucky Burger, huh? I'm not going to come here no more.
So what I was gonna say was I actually don't go to Pot of Pho right now because apparently they got new ownership, and I knew the last time I went.
So they stop
it
giving you the
wasn't-
mint
it
leaf, the
wasn't
only
as
thing you
good.
can taste?
No, they still do that. It's just I found a new spot
Okay. What is called?
quickly.
They sell pot of fuck?
They sell pho,
Fuck.
and ramen.
Oh,
and
I love
rice
ramen
plates
though.
and stuff
I'm,
like that.
I'm in on the ramen.
It's like it's legit. It's legit. It's good. So like full disclosure, you know it's bad when. So for the people who don't know, Pot of Pho is a Vietnamese restaurant. If you have ever had pho, you know what it is.
It's
if you're
nothing.
not,
It's
it's
nothing.
vermicelli noodles.
Aphrodisiac.
You get.
It's nothing.
So, like, as soon as you just drank some of it, you supposed to just get the fucking.
Oh Jesus!
But it tastes
It's
like
pho,
nothing.
not fuck. Anyway,
And it's nothing.
They cousins.
all right. So you know it's bad when you talk to Vietnamese people, and you go, "Hey, so not to sound racist, but I just want to know, what do you think about Pot of Pho versus Pho 88?" They go, "I don't fuck with neither one of them." And I went, "Why?" And they was like, "Cause that shit ain't authentic, not no more." And they was like, "If you want some authentic Vietnamese food, go here." And I went there, and I'd probably ate there
Quickly's?
quickly.
So quickly is the equivalent of what's the Euro place? 7 Spices is the equivalent of that, huh?
Kinda.
Yeah. Well, 7 Spices smell like ass, so I won't eat quickly either.
7 Spice is delicious.
But it smells like ass in there, bro.
But
Like
it's
soon
still-
as you open the door, you be like, nope.
That's cause you in the. That's the grocery section. Like it's the raw
No,
stuff.
bro, the stuff on the wall should not. First off, I've never went into Walmart and was like, it smells like groceries in here.
I have.
Smells like bread.
I have. No, I've walked into a meat section of Walmart and been like, yeah, they need to get rid of some of this shit.
Oh, you went to the wrong Walmart. I don't know what they had.
I like how he capping for Walmart because he used to work for Walmart.
No, I'm just saying though, bro. Even Publix. So first off, I'm boycotting Ross's from this day forward. Yeah, bro, I did not expect to pay $7.99 for a can of starch today. But
that's not why. That's not why I'm boycotting Rouse's.
Bro, everything was like $4 higher. But
is that why you boycotting Rouse's?
Yeah.
No.
Is it another reason?
It's bigger than black and white. It's a problem with the whole way of life.
Co-owner was at the insurrection.
Mm-hmm.
In
DC.
Really?
And you want me to tell you how much that upset me?
Bro, I didn't know that.
Bro, Rouse's got the best hot sausage boudin and damn wine, beer, liquor selection that you could pick from. Everything else is ass.
Rouse's.
Hey,
where Rouse's at?
Rouse's everywhere, but Rouse's is Louisiana based. Rouse's is not a good place for you to go for starch. That's what you go to Walmart for. But when you want actual food, Rouse's is legit. You know how hurt I was because when Epiphany hit, which is basically the beginning of Mardi Gras season for Catholics, whatever.
I thought it was the T-Pain now.
It's January the 6th. It is that too. But you know when January the 6th hit,
was a classic.
Whoa, yeah. So when January the 6th hit, I was like, I'm going to Rouse's when I get off. Guess what happened January the 6th?
The insurrection of the Capitol.
And I didn't make it. January the 7th, they was like, oh, co-owner of Rouse's was in D.C. doing what? Trumped out. God damn it.
So,
this is the Louisiana store. Where else you gonna get a king cake from except the Louisiana store? Unless you go to Poland's, too sweet for me. But hey, it is what it is.
So, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I left the urgent care today and was like, hey, I gotta buy some disinfectant for the house because I want to record the podcast. And right beside Rouse's, I run in. I go in and I buy starch, disinfectant, shower cleaner, water, the shit I ran out of from being stuck in the house for a week.
Right.
And I get to the counter, they was like, $117. $117. I got 3 items. I got 3 items, bro. Why is it $117? But I ain't no peasant, so I'm gonna pay it and look at you like I got money, bitch. Paid that shit and walked out like I was a baller.
Hey man, let me tell you something.
Cried in the truck.
Let me tell you something. I'm a peasant. If I take a can of starch, some disinfectant, and some pine sol and some water to the thing, and they go $117, I'm gonna go, oh, nah, I'm alright. You can put all that shit back. Appreciate you. Uncheck all this shit. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm not spending $117 on 4 items. Not gonna happen.
Blueberry sausage?
That shit's good too.
Is it like not pork? Is it pork free?
Oh, it's so good. Huh?
Is it pork free?
Probably not.
Bro, I feel like
just mixed with everything. It's hard to say.
I'm just
blueberry.
She tell you.
Bro, listen.
Full disclosure, we had the blueberry sausage before. She said she ain't boycotting shit. She can go shop. Guess what? I'm just act like I ain't know where the shit came from. Cause
straight up.
Shit is good.
Tell her to change the bag before she get home.
Bruh, like just take all the bags out.
Bro, blueberry sausage sounds so amazing if it was like not pork based.
I don't know, but it is.
I'm sure it's pork based, bro.
It probably is
pork based unless you specify unpork based.
They make, but
where else do you get the lining from other than pig guts?
Sheepskin. That's what my deer sausage is made out of. Hello. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And I use artificial fattener, bro. I do not eat. Bro, you don't understand, bro. It is hard. It's deep inside, embedded in my soul that I don't touch even the flesh of a dead pig.
Hey man, for real, I'm like really, really proud of you. I don't think I ever said that like on the podcast. I feel like I've told you this personally.
What I do though?
But I'm saying for being such a stickler. For sticking to what you believe in.
Yeah.
Because I can't do it.
I ain't look, man.
And that is me being real with myself. Mm-hmm. Like, and I told somebody, I was like, if it wasn't for bacon, I would probably be okay. Like, I don't eat a ton of ham. I don't eat, like, as far as like most products that come from a pig, I don't really indulge in a lot of.
Believe it or not, a lot of people don't eat pork chops. But
See, that's another like.
when last time you had a pork chop?
Whew, jeez. Well, probably about 2 weeks ago. But that's because.
But before then, how long?
Oh man, forever.
And then before then, how long?
Forever. Like
People don't eat pork chops like that for real.
I don't like my grandmother used to eat pork chops like that. But unless she cooked them or like my mama cooked them, and like my mama been gone almost 10 years. And I ain't had a pork chop from my grandmother since like 2013,
Right.
2014. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of that, see, and that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like when it come to lunch meat, I go by like turkey.
Yeah,
Or chicken.
Chicken. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It tastes
Like
better as lunch meat.
I agree.
People eat ham. This is the thing. People eat pork on. This is the times people eat pork. They eat breakfast meats,
Yep.
sausage, bacon.
Yeah.
People eat ham for the holidays,
Yeah.
and then they eat on the rare occasion a pork chop. And then you got the real nasty black folks who, you know what I'm saying, eat chitlins.
I used to. I ain't had it in a long time.
I used to until I had to clean them. But, bruh, I put
Oh no,
pork
that didn't affect
I put pork
nothing.
in my
'Cause I used to help my
cereals.
mama. So here's the thing, like legit, bro. I realized that, like, most of the time when I eat actual ham, it's holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
I ain't finna tell you that lie. I'm porked out.
I mean, no. I'm not saying that. Or like if I'm eating a pizza and it's got it on there, I'm not finna take it off. But like if I'm ordering the pizza, 9 times out of
So when you
10,
eating the pizza, the pork ain't the problem. The pizza is. That shit almost killed me.
So
that's good. You know what? Never mind.
what he don't, it's cheese that's killing him.
Yeah.
But see, I eat pizza, bro. First off, mellow mushroom, custom pizza. Write this down. Get your pen and pad. Write this down real quick. Mellow mushroom, custom pizza, extra sauce, extra cheese. Add fire roasted tomatoes.
Oh.
Best pizza ever made. I promise you, it's life changing. You put a little Parmesan, a little crushed pepper on it.
Bro,
You'll never be the same.
That's game.
You'll never be the same. And I feel like if pizza got
Is
anything,
that the shrimp pizza you be having?
no, that's from Newt's. But
Okay, that's the only one I care about.
yeah, and it's amazing. I'm making amazing pizza everywhere I go. You feel me? That's just something because I like pizza. Now cheese don't like me, but I still like pizza.
I get it.
You know, but
I think that's a black person thing though. Like in general, like I feel like black people are lactose intolerant. In general, in some form or fashion. Like I haven't. Let me not tell that lie because I had chocolate milk, but outside of like
I ain't drunk milk.
Like
almond milk.
but what I'm saying
Yep,
is,
me too.
That's what I'm
Almond
saying.
milk.
No,
All
but,
the time.
but that's what I'm saying. Like outside of like the like very rare occasion, like of a chocolate milk or a milkshake because I do like milkshakes. Like that's ice cream, guilty pleasure. Macaroni and cheese, love it. Cheese don't bother me, but actual milk.
Now,
oh yeah,
now
so
abundance-
it's definitely different.
I had
but an
had-
abundance of cheese, it'll get you vicious.
No, I mean I get that.
Yeah,
but what
see,
I'm- but what
it
I'm
take a
saying
lot
is-
of cheese for
Yeah,
me.
that's what
It
I'm
take more
saying.
cheese.
It take a lot of cheese.
But like, so like
But you
my
been to
mom,
cook
my
some of it out
mom
of it
didn't
when
even
you
have
cook
like
cheese.
unless
Yeah.
my mom was
That's why.
baking or cooking with it. We didn't keep whole milk in the house.
Yeah.
It was either 2%, 1% skim milk. Like and
Bruh.
she only got 2% because my dad liked 2%. Me and her could drink skim milk. Eventually, I got on soy milk, and then I discovered almond milk.
Bruh.
And I've been drinking almond milk and oat milk for probably over 10 years.
I don't care what number you put on some regular milk. If I drank a cup, I'm shitting on Tisha that night. And she know it. Like, bruh, I get an urge there.
I almost spit this tequila all over country. God damn. Oh,
I get an urge about twice a year. I get a milk urge, and I just want a big old bowl of cereal, and I don't have almond milk at the time.
see, I can't do it. If I don't have my almond milk, I
So-
just be suffering. But I eat 2 bowls of cereal every night.
so every
Every
time,
Every night. That's my dessert. Like that's for my sweet tooth. It keep me from eating cookies, cakes, pies, shit like
Can I
that.
eat cereals at night?
I don't.
No.
No, I don't
Turn
eat.
around.
Cornflakes.
I don't
Eat
eat.
cornflakes?
No. Probably.
damn it.
But you know what cornflakes? I'm sorry. I know you're
I
trying
can eat
to
some
get
fiber.
Go ahead,
something
dude.
out. Do you know? Do you know what cornflakes were invented for? Because they were so bad they felt like it would curb masturbation. That is a real story. Look it up.
Wow.
That is a real story. Look it up.
Do they know how great masturbation is?
I don't think they
I should have
do.
been eat cornflakes without adding in the extra sugar or the frosted cornflake.
Bro, that shit
I'm
is.
not doing my
Can't
research.
have frosted cornflake.
I
Bruh,
say that's why I say
almost
I said
turned
the
into
regular
I almost turned
cornflake.
into a whole black woman on your ass. Didn't I tell you?
You didn't hear me though.
You
I
can
said
have
I could
this.
probably have cornflakes if I don't have the frosted ones. And
That
don't
ain't
add
cornflakes.
sugar.
Them frosted flakes.
They got regular cornflakes without sugar on them.
Yeah, regular corn flakes.
Flakes.
That's what I said.
That is
But you
cornflakes.
said frosted flakes.
You said frosted flakes.
No, I
cornflakes
said I
don't
could
have
probably
sugar on them.
cornflakes. just
Cornflakes
not the
don't have
frosted
sugar on them.
flakes.
They don't make frosted cornflakes. They make
see
frosted
it.
flakes. Another fun fact.
I'ma see if my
Did you know
auntie
that frosted
takes that
flakes, the actual name frosted flakes, is so generic that Kellogg's had to trademark Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. So
Really?
if you next time you watch a Frosted
It
Flakes
say that. It
commercial,
got the
they
apostrophe S,
always
yeah.
say Kellogg's Frosted Flakes because literally that is their trademark.
Bruh, did you know that my folks, when I was growing up, we grew up kind of poor, so they wasn't buying Frosted Flakes. They was buying corn flakes, and I used to put half the bag of sugar in the corn flakes.
Well, I mean that's just what black people did.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
And don't you bullshit that. That's a fact. Bruh, we lived in a trailer within walls. You know, you've been in the trailer, bitch.
Yeah, but you own all the property in the area.
My grandfather owned all the property in the area. We did not.
Tisha said we cereal. So Tisha, here's the weird thing about me. I am probably like, as much as I love cereal, I
eat that
am,
wheat shit.
bro. I love it.
That shit.
Right,
is
everything
All the
wheat.
healthy stuff, like all the healthy cereals that people don't mess with,
Wheat
I
Thins.
like it. I like.
Frosted Mini Wheats.
I like Frosted Mini Wheats. Yeah, I kind of need Frosted. I can't just do straight.
No, you can't do straight Mini Wheats.
But like
You
I'm
gotta do
saying,
Frosted.
but like
I like
cornflakes, Raisin Bran, like all that kind of
Raisin
stuff.
Bran
I can
is
eat
great.
it.
I just like Raisin Bran.
Hey, what's
love
the
it.
one?
Like
What's the one? The little nuggets.
Little nuggets. This nigga talking about
Bro, come on, bro. You know exactly what I'm
shit.
talking about. Oh my god, bro.
Talking about Kicks.
No,
I love Kicks.
It was like the little
Corn
bitty
puffs?
nuggets. No. This was like straight health food.
I don't know. We never
shit,
had
I
that in
don't
the
know.
house then.
Was it all brand?
Maybe
I gotta look it up, man. I'm gonna come back.
that's gonna bother me now.
Oh, my
I can't
God.
think of it. Cause you know when you say small puff things, first thing that comes to my mind is Sugar Smacks, and that is not healthy.
No, Sugar Smacks. Sugar
Sugar
Smacks was the sweetest, like, bro, outside of like Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles.
So here's the crazy thing, bro. Like I love Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles is amazing. You
I
gotta eat
love
them
Fruity
really
Pebbles.
quick though. You gotta be like,
Yeah, exactly. But I can't eat like I used to eat Cocoa Crisp every now and then.
Cocoa Pebbles for me, baby.
I can't do Cocoa Pebbles. I can't like none of that like real sweet stuff like chocolate cereal.
Is
Can't
it
do
brand?
Yeah. ain't
Crave
no-
couldn't do it. What else is a really like Corn Pops? Yeah, Sugar Smacks couldn't do it.
I love corn pop.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, love it. I used
I
to
like
eat
to
Apple
mix my
Jacks a
corn
lot,
pop and corn flakes,
but like
in the same bowl.
But now I eat what?
You never did that before.
Do what?
Corn pops and corn flakes in the same bowl.
No,
You missing.
them is two totally different tastes.
Yeah, you missing out, bro.
I don't know if I can do that.
You don't never mix cereals.
No.
Ooh, I
Because-
figured it out.
but
Wait.
What is it?
Oh, I figured it out. Grape nuts. It's so fire.
Oh,
I ain't never
it
heard that
is.
before.
Grape
You ain't never
nuts
heard
is
of
so
Grape Nuts?
fire,
Grape
bro.
Nuts is great.
Grape nuts
Hey.
is so fire.
It's
You
really
don't
good.
you don't mix cereals either, Greg?
No, bro.
No. You want me to tell you why? Because my
Ooh.
taste in cereals are so extreme. Like
It's grape nuts.
I
y'all.
do have like my sweet cereals are Fruity Pebbles, Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Don't none of them shits go together. I ain't mixing none of them. None of them. Can't do it.
Bro, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like my guilty pleasure when it came to cereal. I ain't cereal. First off, I ain't cereal in at least 7 years. But
7 years.
oh, at bare minimum,
Jeez. I had 2 bowls of Fruity Pebbles last night.
2 bowls of
night.
Fruity. You might need to get your sugar check.
I probably do.
Fruity Pebbles is the sweetest cereal ever.
I probably do. This is why when I go to the doctor, I tell them to check everything. Everything? Everything.
you going off on the deep end.
Bro, I'm telling you, like I thought I had. I ain't trying to be funny. I thought I had diabetes. I told him to check that shit. He told me no, I was ready.
Tisha on his
said,
app
"Get the
talking
fuck out."
shit, but until she diabetic proof that house, she can go to hell. She ain't got no healthy food.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what's my biggest problem in food. Here we go. Craig's biggest problem in food is beef, bro. Cause I can eat a steak. I eat a steak from Waffle House for breakfast. Then the next day I eat a double Philly cheesesteak hash brown bowl, and then I eat one random day I eat a 16-ounce steak for lunch, And then like 2 days later, I'd be like, you know what? I want a hamburger from Butch Cassidy's. Bro, I done ate beef 5 out of 7 days one week.
Yeah.
That's my problem. That's my problem. I'm gonna be honest. That's my problem. I like beef, bro. Like, I'm just saying. Have you had a hamburger before? Ever in your life? Have you had a Big Mac? No onions? No, not the Big Mac. You can't get the Big Mac. 'Cause the Big Mac is amazing, but it's bread and like a whole bunch of extra stuff. You gotta get the double quarter with cheese, no onions, add Big Mac sauce. Bruh, have you had that before?
I didn't know you can add Big Mac sauce to a non-Big Mac.
Yeah, bruh. Life changing. Life changing.
I've never done that.
You should.
I'm gonna try it next time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna try.
The only fast food menu I think I've ever played with is Taco Bell's. Just because I like spicy.
Bro,
stuff.
Taco Bell literally puts the same thing in every fucking food, bro. Like everyone. It's like taco, Dorito taco, quesadilla.
No, bro. Let me tell you what'll change your life. Get you a Crunch Wrap and add that Chipotle ranch. Change your life.
They got Chipotle ranch at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
What that normally came on?
It come on like the Chipotle chicken melt and stuff
The
like that.
Chipotle chicken bacon ranch, huh? That's why I ain't never had it, because I don't get
chalupa?
nothing. Chalupa chicken bacon ranch. That's what it come on, huh?
No, it come in the Chipotle chicken wrap. It's like $1.
Does that Chipotle chicken wrap have?
It's just chicken, cheese, and sauce.
Bacon in it?
Chicken, cheese, sauce.
Okay, so this is the thing. It's a lot of stuff I miss out on life because like they automatically include bacon and don't. Like,
I respect
it's so hard to get people to understand that. Like, you be like, hey, look, let me get this, but no bacon. And you be like, no bacon? And I be like, yeah, no bacon. They be like, are you a Kata? Are you ISIL? And I'm like, what? Like, are you a terrorist group? I'm like, no, bro, I just don't eat pork.
That's
what happens, bro. So it's so hard to order food that is designed to have pork and ask for no pork. Because they normally look at you like you crazy, and then they still put it on your sandwich because they feel like you tripping.
You know, I had that same issue, but with seafood.
See, I'm a seafood fanatic, and I know you're allergic to it,
Right.
definitely. Like, it'll kill you.
Yeah. There are plenty of times I've been places and I can eat like 2 things on the menu.
See, we all in the same boat, man.
Everything got like crawfish sauce.
I had crawfish
or
today.
Something.
I'm saying, I'm complaining about life because I found out they gave me the beaters. But Buck can't eat seafood.
Damn,
you
so
can't
can't.
eat pork, and now I can't eat sugar. We all got vices.
Sugar and everything, though. I ate crawfish today. Amazing. Hey, I need a crawfish date. Ashley, you eat crawfish? Just saying. I need a crawfish, buddy. I normally order about 15 pounds.
We good. I want to do a crawfish boil or something.
I'm down. Let's go. Oh, we do 40 pounds if we gonna do something.
40.
Yeah. I mean, they come in 20-pound bags.
I did do 40. I did 40 last time. That's still a lot of people.
Yes. No, we don't need a lot of people. I on average about 10 by myself.
10 what?
Pounds.
You gonna die.
Bro, I eat 5 pounds a day for lunch.
Retarded though. And he said, "Water." He ain't lying. We went and got a family box from KFC. The $30 one that had 12-piece chicken in it. It's 3 of us. 3 people in there on this. So everybody get 4 pieces apiece. And he said, "Man, I ain't mad about the chicken. I just don't think there's gonna be enough." Nigga, you eating a whole chicken. And the size to come in is this big, bruh. A huge size. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, just eat your 2, get your side, blah, blah, blah. You have some left over. He started with 4. He started with 4. And then when he grabbed his wings, when he ordered wings, there's no chickens left on the Gulf Coast. If they is, them bitches is not flapping.
Bro, I'm not ordering wings unless it's a 20-piece, period, ever. I'm gonna order a 20-piece, period.
You can eat 20 wings?
Yes.
Yeah.
I get through about 7.
7?
I'm a 6 to
7
8
to
guy
10.
too.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm out.
I'm a
This dude, he be sitting there, bro. He have barbecue sauce or whatever that shit he be having.
Oh, that was sriracha bourbon.
That's
Get it right.
It be all in the beard, all in the nose hairs and shit. And he be like, bruh, want some? Because I mean, you know, I'm going to get into these, bruh. You might as well get you one. He offered to me and then growled like a Ray B. Pitbull because I got one. You know what I'm saying? But he'll eat that whole plate, bro. Except for maybe 2, because I may get one, Ryan may get one. And then he gonna eat the other 400.
400.
400.
YG 400.
That fucking eat, man.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I don't eat pork. I love beef and I love chicken. Bro, I ordered 8 piece hearts the other night. Ate it that day.
Bro, I ain't had no hearts in like
8 piece spicy hearts, bro. I had 2 thighs, 2 breasts, 2 wings, and 2 drums. Bro, I ate all 8. Bro, let me tell you. I was on the couch with my wifey, so y'all don't see this.
I already see the video.
I was on the couch with my wifey. I had a wifey pulled up
Looking
right
like
above the
hot
top of my. Yeah, it looked like hot top. You rub my stomach.
He gonna take pregnancy pictures and shit.
Laying sideways in the car, bro. I felt so good, bro. That was like my best night of COVID. Bro, look. So I've been using all the COVID stuff on like Uber Eats and stuff.
Right.
So I ordered my pizza. This is the first time I was like leave outside the door, right? Because like I want you to hand it to me, but I'm gonna kind of stay away because I knew I had COVID. But the Pizza Hut delivery guy, because you ain't on one app, so I was like, just leave it on the door.
Right.
Bro, how about this dude come to my door and wouldn't walk away? I was like, bro, you should leave. And he was like, nah. I was like, bro, I got COVID. He's like, you got COVID? Why would you order this? I was, bitch, I said leave at door.
Why would you order this? Because I'm hungry, bitch. Mind your business, bitch.
I was like, leave at door. This is the only person I was like, hey, just leave it there. You right, though. I need to watch that beef count, man. Life, y'all.
Bro, I ain't had hearts in like 6 months.
Yo, I'm ordering 20 pieces of wings tomorrow. Respect that. Put some respect on my name. Tomorrow's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm doing 20.
Damn, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow Saturday I'm doing 20 wings tomorrow. And then Sunday I'm doing like 10 pounds of snow crab. I'm doing 5 pounds of shrimp. And then like 4 pounds of crawfish. And then like 7 potatoes, 4 pieces of corn. That's what's going on Sunday. But if you even drive by my house, you'll die.
I ain't gonna even be here.
I'm just telling you, it's gonna be so much seafood in here.
I'm out, cuz.
There's gonna be seafood heaven in here.
I am out.
Yeah.
You can have it.
Hey,
You know, the sad part about it is,
Taco
bro,
Bell?
I have been...
Taco Bell right up here. I wouldn't advise it. It's the blackest Taco Bell in Mobile.
Yeah, I ain't... Like, you know what happened last time we went to the Taco Bell.
It's the blackest one in Mobile.
I don't fuck with it no more.
Why are you going to Taco Bell?
You don't need shit from Taco Bell.
Taco Bell ain't what?
Yeah, Taco Bell. I feel like they like taco shells is made out of sugar.
Bro, really?
Yeah.
Bro, you know what though?
Eat bread.
Hey, listen.
I'm supposed to eat much bread. That's why I'm going to Taco Bell. Some places don't serve bread.
Corn tortillas.
Yeah.
It ain't the same bread.
Yeah.
Flour.
Flour tortillas and
Yeah.
seeing you like soft tacos too. You don't look like a corn
No, I
tortilla.
don't.
Kind
I
of
like chalupas.
which is
That's
made out
bread.
of flour,
That's bread.
asshole.
Flour ain't sugar.
Bro.
Flour turns to sugar, bro.
Oh,
Flour is
God.
the same thing you make bread out of.
Listen.
Pretty sure you stupid.
No,
Pretty sure
you
that's a fact.
Can't have that, bro. If you don't leave here and go, grill you like a piece of chicken with no salt, no pepper, just chicken, just put it in this like skillet and cook it on both sides and eat that.
Tacos, burritos, wraps can be tasted and permissible in your diet.
What diet?
Type 2 diabetes, baby. I'm reading it.
I reckon I'll let you live if that's what they say, but I'm
I'm
gonna have
reading
to
it,
fact
man.
check it.
Corn tortillas and bread is totally different.
Bruh. I'm gonna bring Dream some tofu next week.
That's what he need.
Some what?
On guard.
And cauliflower,
Some tofu.
some
That
buffalo
sound
cauliflower,
unattractive.
I'm bringing you some tofu and some
buffalo cauliflower,
cauliflower wings.
Yeah, that's where you at with
which
it.
I mean, like, I ain't trying to be funny. It's legit. Like, they made something that was good.
So I hadn't had them yet because you keep telling me they wings, but I know it's cauliflower.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like boneless chicken wings, but just oversized chicken nuggets. It's kind of the same texture.
Kind of the same texture. That means it's not the same texture, but you will convince yourself in your head that it's kinda.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's
The
good.
kinda comes from your head, not the taste. It's not a real thing. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm ordering 20 buffalo sriracha rings tomorrow. Twice.
He said twice.
Twice.
Oh no,
That's a fact.
you got it.
So look, we went over the Super Bowl at the beginning. We've been on like our lives this week, and while the podcast was late for like the last hour and a half. Last hour.
Craig had that shit and I was dying.
Yeah.
That would have boiled out.
So yeah, we was right to start off with Book because this week wasn't nearly as rough as ours. As he thought it was, it wasn't. I mean, now mind you, the leak under the house.
Yeah, the pipe shit.
That shit sucks. I mean, but it don't like cause you to die. It just costs you money. Like COVID could have killed me, and diabetes could kill Dream if he don't give up.
Get your shit together.
Like, let me tell you. So whoa, and this is back. I'm going backtracking about 10 steps. But Dream used to walk into work every morning with a 44-ounce drink and be like, you drink coffee and I drink a Coke for breakfast.
Shit, man.
And I'm like, bro, that's not healthy, bro. My coffee literally has no sugar, no creamer. It's black coffee.
Because you're stupid.
What's wrong with black coffee?
Yeah, I drink black coffee.
I can't drink no black coffee.
That's because you black.
I don't like regular coffee with sugar in it, for real.
Well,
black coffee is probably the only thing darker than you drink. Come on.
Bro, when I make coffee, it's 1 cube of sugar. That's all it is. It's so sweet that a Coke don't stand a chance against it.
That damn Polar Pop, you're exactly right. He stop every morning, get a 44-ounce Polar Pop, and walk in with it every day with a brand new 44-ounce Polar Pop. And I'm like, bro, you can't. Like, bro, you can't drink a liter of soda every morning. You're like, this is how I wake up. I'm like, bro, that's stupid.
Yeah.
And now you got diabetes. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. Anyway, I was saying all that to say that we went through all that, and we promised y'all we were going to talk about American Skin this week. So we're going to talk about American Skin, and then close out, and then...
That's cool.
Go home. I'm at home, though.
We have...
Hey.
This has been a very good... this has been a very
American
fun
Skin.
Conversation. Yeah, go ahead.
I started watching Snowfall.
Oh, my God.
Fall back.
Look,
Don't do that. You scared me. I got the bees. You running with sugar.
Listen, bro, today.
The new episode started.
No, it
finished. It started February.
It started February 24th, bitch. I know the date.
Yeah.
So today, I woke up this morning and I'm watching Snowfall snippets on YouTube because Snowfall that dope. You watch Snowfall, right?
I do. I like
Snowfall.
I've never watched it.
I watched it this morning. I was like, bro.
3 days ago.
I was like, bro, how do I get Dream to watch Snowfall? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give him my Yahoo password and username so he can watch Snowfall because he need to see it. And I thought about calling you today to give you that, but the fact that you started watching
9 episodes in, you don't give me that. Bro, I'm in.
Bro, Franklin Saint ain't even Franklin Saint yet. Wait until like season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know why I like it?
Why?
You remind me so much of me when I was like 12, 13, 14. We just started in reverse.
Bruh.
He started with Coke and went to crack. I started with crack and went to Coke.
It's kind of how life worked out.
From where we from.
Yeah, from where we from. Yeah.
And then it looked like his time period was a little farther back than ours.
It is. He started the crack epidemic.
Yeah, well, in the movie, yeah. It makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, no, they were doing it uptown anyway.
They were doing it uptown anyway.
Yeah, that's why he ran into it.
He the one that made it big.
He boomed it, yeah. Because they had a little shit. He had the big packs.
He learned how to cook it and taught everybody how to cook it and then put everybody on with his pure shit.
Yeah. But it reminded me a lot of me, especially trying to hide it from my mama. I hid it from my mama for a long time. And the funny thing is, mama never really knew I was in the streets like that until after I got into it with baby and then we had that fight at the club. And I don't know what she thought it was about, but that's when she really started catching on that I was into drugs and streets and stuff. But that was about a race. Ain't had nothing to do with drugs in the streets. It was a street race. It just got out of hand. But the way he, how he love his mom, respect his mom, from what I've seen so far anyway. You feel what I'm saying? And he don't want her to know that he in the streets like that. And he started with his uncle. Started with my uncle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when I say I like
Jerome fired though. Yeah. Like Jerome underrated as a character, bro. Yeah. Jerome so fly, bro.
I agree.
He's Jerome a stone cold player.
He is a stone cold player, bro. The first episode, he called this old lady a bitch to her face. I was like, oh yeah, this nigga.
That wasn't the one. That wasn't different. The one. When she said, when the other girl was outside, Ron, come to the door. We need to talk. Blah 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 blah. He said, bitch, you don't get away from my house with this bullshit. I'm gonna have to put my hands on you. She's telling, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know, black woman. You ain't gonna touch me. You ain't gonna do that. He said, I think her name Lorraine. Lorraine, come out here and whoop this bitch ass. And she said, baby, you know I'm watching my story. Shit.
And took her reins off. Hey, yeah. It was different.
And then she went out there and beat the brakes off. He's still on push like, yeah, your auntie put down, boy, that shit do something to me. Bruh.
So, first off, if y'all don't watch Snowfall, the season we talking about right now, this no spoilers. You should have seen it by now.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm on season 1. I think I'm on 6 or 7.
So, you seen, I think it was like episode 3 or 4, when they had to go get the money back they got robbed from.
Yeah, that was rough.
Bruh, that's the episode that I was like, bruh, this is way too real for me. I was like, this is way too real for me.
But I worked in prison.
But that's
I
what
worked
happens.
in prison 13 years.
That's what happens.
I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow. And then dude was like, he killing him. He was like, nah, bruh. I think he giving it to him. I'm like, oh my God, that's what's happening.
Bruh, no, I knew what was happening before he said it. I was like,
I thought he was going to beat him till he died and blah, 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 blah. But when they opened the door, that look on his face, I'd have walked right and shot him in the head, though. If I was Franklin or the other, I'd walk right and shot him in the head.
First off, you ain't on season 2 yet, so Franklin ain't there yet.
Oh, I know. Well, he going to because he just shot Leon. She going to get a look. I know something got to happen.
No, he ain't shoot Leon. Leon is the short boy with the afro.
But yeah, Franklin don't shoot Leon. The nigga that they raped shot Leon on the front porch.
Oh, yeah. No.
Something got to happen behind that.
Yeah.
First off, I'd have killed him because you don't rape a man and let him live.
Well, first off, you don't rape a man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, point. But if you just so happen to rape a man, kill him.
What are you talking about? Jesus. Oh, yeah. Look, so American Skin.
Yeah, let's talk about American Skin.
Yeah, American Skin Breaker. That got deep.
Real fast. Way too fast. I'm
heavy breathing.
gonna let y'all start.
So I've been telling y'all to watch American Skin for a month now, right?
You have.
For a month now. When Buck watched American Skin, he texted in our group chat immediately. He's like, what did you say you had to watch?
Django.
I was like, I need to go watch Django or something to get some get back. Like,
Yes.
I don't do well with black trauma film.
Bro, and remember you told me, you was like, bro, is it rough? And I was like, and you told me you like, bro, what did you tell me you watched?
No, I watched Money Talks. I went and watched Money Talks.
You told me you had watched, but when I was telling you about watching
12
the
Years
show,
a Slave.
And you said you
I
went
had to go watch Django afterwards.
And I was like, you was like, is it rough as 12 Years a Slave? I'm like, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
I was honest with you. I was like, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough.
I think what makes it rougher for me is
it's the very end that make it extremely rough.
When I got kids,
What?
that didn't do it for me. I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah,
100% without a doubt, I knew it was gonna happen.
You knew what was coming.
I started crying.
I personally didn't think nobody was coming out.
I did not cry until the end.
No, I cried immediately. I'm gonna tell you 2 times I cried. I actually cried twice. I cried when it happened, and when he sat down telling Ghost how he feel like, they took something from me and ain't nothing I can do about it. That's a black man worst film. Been backed in the corner and can't do nothing about it. That's when you find out the real nigga in him.
Yeah, I had to come back to hear what you said. So the first time when
remember when he was crying in there talking to Ghost, and he was like, they took my son. They can't do shit
this is
about
after
it.
he got acquitted, right?
Yeah. I think
right after that. Yeah. That hurt, man. Because all I have to do is think about this shit happened to me. You feel me? And then I can't do nothing? You telling me I can't do nothing? That's why, you remember how mad I was when I came in that first day?
So, like, the whole thing with me, with the movie, was, because I had kind of talked about it with y'all, I knew what the premise was about. You know what I'm saying? It was so real. The dialogue was so real
and so up to date.
That's the
other thing that touches you.
That's the thing, because it's so close to home.
Yeah,
it is so close to home. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, like when it first happened, and I'm like, okay, so this finna be a whole movie about the incidents that led up to. Boy, when he can't, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
So, full disclosure, last week we said we was gonna talk about this show, and we said spoilers was gonna be here. Yeah. So before we keep going,
right?
Hey, this whole section is spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen American Skin, you should stop listening like 4 minutes
Y'all
ago.
can still watch us, just mute it.
Yeah. So I mean, they got captions now, so they can read it. But when he was like, man, he been in there forever, and I was just like, yeah, something happened. Bro, when he walked out with the police chief, I went, oh, this shit just got real deep.
Oh, I
real
knew,
quick.
See, that's another thing. I knew when he was going there. I thought he was going to kill him and then come back to the car. You know what I'm saying? I knew that was coming too. I thought he was going there going to kill him and then come back to the car. I didn't know he was going to come back with him.
I didn't think he was going to kill him. I didn't know what was happening. But he walked back out to the car like, oh, it just got real. Real.
I had the same reaction.
He said, don't you cut that fucking camera off. Keep recording. I'm like, yeah, let's do something. I don't know what you finna do next, stupid, but let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted people to die. That's all I could think. I seen red, and I wasn't even in the movie, and it didn't happen to me in real life. I seen red. All I want to do is murder millions and millions of people.
Bro. Like
that man.
You know, the thing that got me was the whole trial in the precinct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the trial got rough.
Oh,
when the camera guy, the main black kid camera guy, he was conflicted. I was mad at him. I was like, bruh.
Like, do you not?
But see, he come from the suburbs.
I mean,
right?
but the thing is,
until it all hit home to him. Then he broke it down. He see when he was crying.
And that's what it was, bro. It was like, because it's like, I know I'm watching a movie, but this shit like real life.
Bro, this is what we done lived for the last like ever? 10, 50, ever. Yeah, right, ever.
And, I mean, but legitimately.
But lately, with the cameras and stuff going
last,
on,
like,
several years
from Trayvon Martin on up.
Yep.
Like, listening to them damn cops. Actors, but cops.
Bro, so Juice
precinct.
So the Mexican cop Juice.
Yeah.
He played Juice in Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, you know he was in Luke Cage too.
He was in Luke Cage too, he's a great actor.
He is.
But if you didn't watch SOA, Sons of Anarchy, he played a great role in Sons of Anarchy. He was down for it, then he went left and came back. Where he keep playing these roles where he be sour.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, and I shot him first.
Bruh, and he made me so mad when he kept talking. Every time he talked, I'm like, bruh, Juice, I like you.
Actually,
but if you don't shut up.
No, and the crazy shit about that is, I was like, this how you know a motherfucker good at their job.
Yeah.
Cause I was watching that shit, and I was just like, I wish they would just shoot him in the head. Like,
yeah, that's what I just said. I shot him.
You shouldn't have that type of reaction
to an
actor or watching a movie, because that is a very violent thought.
Yes.
But it's one of them things where it's just like, so you cool killing us in cold blood with no reason by, you judging us off the color. Man, and when they started getting into talking about like, he ain't checked the speed limit and he was doing all this other shit, and they basically pulled him over because they was in a rough ass car in the wrong part of town, in a nice neighborhood.
Yes.
At the wrong time of night. Like, but
see, that's the black man struggle that people
can't identify with.
Our counterparts don't understand, because as a black man, and I can speak for the two black men that's with me right now, that we all been pulled over for being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
I've been pulled over like that several times. Have you been pulled over like that several times?
Me too.
Bro, I got pulled over like that in front of my houses.
You got pulled over like that several times?
That is called Tillman's Corner.
Bro, getting pulled over for being a black man in the wrong place all the time, bro. That's something that we deal with on a daily basis, bro. So people always ask me, Craig, why your tent so dark? Every car I've had for the last 3-4 cars I've had has had the darkest tint on them that you can possibly buy. And people be like, Craig, why your tent so dark? And I'm like, because my car's so nice. You heard me say that before, right? Mm-hmm. Because my vehicle's so nice. Right now I drive an F-250 Platinum. Yeah. Lotus as it came, right?
Yeah.
A super expensive vehicle. it's the equivalent of driving the Benz or whatever that you see the rappers driving videos, but it's a truck. It's the equivalent of that.
Right.
I don't brag or boast about the cost of it. That's what I like. I didn't buy this for you. I didn't buy this for her or any of the chicks in the world. I bought this because this is what I like.
You right.
But guess what? My tent pitch black because if I had a glass house in my truck and I drove down Schillinger Road one day, I would get pulled over because they want to know how can I afford that being a black young man in Mobile, Alabama, driving a truck that a police officer couldn't even possibly afford. I get pulled over for that.
You right.
And every time I get pulled over for something that they don't perceive that I can afford, it's a chance at my life. It's more dangerous than COVID. Facts. It's way more dangerous than COVID. So you telling me that I need to take all these precautions for COVID, but if I decide to take the tent out my truck and drive it down Schillinger in Mobile, Alabama, where I live,
right,
then I got a higher chance of dying. That's the reality of being a black man in America.
American skin.
What?
American skin.
You know what I'm really surprised about? I'm surprised they talked about it in the beginning, but I'm really surprised that in the trial he didn't bring up the fact that he was ex-military. Like a former Marine. Like I was waiting.
The whole crew was military.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I was waiting on that part of the dialogue when he was talking about, you know, we just trained to go home at night. And I was expecting them to have that moment where it was like, I fought for this country too. I fought for this country.
So you can go home.
You can go home at night, and I come back.
But you know why that scene never happened. You know why that scene ain't never happened? Because the people, the decades, bro. Because we said they made our black. The reason why Muhammad Ali didn't go fight in that war is because they sent millions of our color people, our men, over there to fight for that war, and they came back and treated them just like that.
Yeah,
bro. Ghost was my favorite character in this movie. James St. Patrick. I don't know his real name. He was my favorite character in this movie. And he was my favorite character because he understood that even though I went and fought for my country, put my life on the line, and I'm dying from cancer right now, they still don't care about me.
Omari Hardwick.
He's
shout out 06 to the good brothers. He Alpha. That's why I know that.
All right. But yeah, that's his role was my favorite role in the film. Yeah. Just because he realized he was like, man, they don't care about us.
Right.
It's some more stuff though that went on that movie that I'm sure y'all caught, but y'all ain't talked about yet. That I thought was more offensive.
Bring it up.
One, they used the black captain to try to smooth it down.
They
didn't send a white person.
And then the young kid was like, he went off. Bro, I respected him. Bro, that's the heart of America right now. That's the heart of the black man right now.
And it's getting worse. That's why shit keep getting burned down. You feel me? And then you send another nigga over her to try to smooth it down when he ain't the cause of this. And he ain't helping fix it.
Right.
I don't want to talk to you. You dress just like them. And when I said that last time, it make a little more sense now when I said, you dress like them. You the enemy too.
Yep.
So when people say fuck the cops or fuck the police, they don't mean
just the white police
uniform. It mean you dress just like the person who killed my son.
Right.
No, bigger than that, you will back the person that killed my son,
knowing that they were wrong,
knowing they was wrong, bro.
And then there's another. Hold on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Then they love to go get the women of the case. You know what I'm going? Ooh. They love to go get the women of the case because they know they can talk them down.
He was
because women are sensitive,
and they don't feel threatened by women.
When he was in that living room.
The problem is that women don't want to see. They protect us, bro. You feel me?
Facts.
Like we are designed to protect our women, our black women in this community. We're designed to protect them, and we gonna do that at all costs. But they're also providers for us, but they designed to protect us, and they know that if I get in a dangerous situation with a police cop with a police officer is so high of a percentage that I can get killed, that they're willing to say, no, you right. Stop the violence.
Black women are a lot more willing to de-escalate a situation.
Oh yeah, they know.
And I hate to say it like that, but I mean it's the truth. You know, like and we talk about this a lot about, you know, loving black women and protecting black women and doing what's necessary for black women. Because truth be told, like, and that's a prime example. because we know for a fact that black women ride hard for us.
100%.
Not as hard as we ride for them. You know, like, well, let me rephrase that.
No,
we don't ride hard enough.
No, I get what you're saying.
And I'm not saying everybody, because we do.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of black men that don't ride for black women the same way black women ride for black men.
It's the black bull syndrome, but that's another story for another day.
Yeah.
It's because, you know what I'm saying, we generationally cursed and programmed to a bad thought process. That's another story for another day.
Yeah.
But once we break that curse in our own head, because you can't break it in your family, unfortunately, because it was so deep rooted.
I agree.
But once you break it in your own head, you treat the black woman better than you ever do in your life, and you realize how important of a person this is, and to the point where you try to even fix the black women that has been, you know what I'm saying, institutionalized or programmed to deal with the ain't shit black dudes on the planet. You know what I'm saying? So we try to fix them as well. I try to fix them as well. But the problem is that they're just as hard to fix as the black men who had the black bull syndrome embedded in them along the way. So with that thought process, bro, it's tough. But it's men out there like us that's trying to educate more black men like us to cherish our black women and treat them the right way. And that's what I'm trying to do on a daily basis. I apologize for that rant.
No,
but
I get it.
That's the issue. It's a revolving door. A man fits himself and a woman destroys herself. You know what I'm saying? And we're constantly chasing each other, trying to fix each other. But we gotta, like, the reality is, we gotta cherish our black women, and our black women gotta cherish our black men. And this movie is one of those moments that you watch and you be like, they don't tell you what American skin mean until the end of the movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
But my skin's so American, bro. I ain't seen no other country. Mm-hmm. How can I feel anything other than America?
You're right.
But my American skin is so much different than the American skin that, you know what I'm saying, my counterpart grew up in.
Man,
I know I derailed our conversation just then. I do apologize.
No. You good. Like, I promised you I was going to watch it. And I watched it. And I legit had to stay up for like another 3 hours to find funny shit to watch to calm down. So I was ready to talk about it that night. I started to call you and be like, hey, look, I know it's midnight. Can we
I was ready. I wanted to talk about it. And I was like, oh, man, we got to record it.
Yeah.
We got to record it.
Yeah.
Because there's so much emotion to it, bro.
I agree.
It was so much emotion to that, dude. And then, like, they was like, so if they say you're guilty, what you're going to do? And he was like, I don't know. Yeah. Bro, that's a real reaction. I don't know what I'm going to do to this man. You killed my child.
I know exactly. Oh, no. I'll tell you the scene I cried in. When the fucking, what's that? People call on the phone and try to talk you down on the ledge.
The hostage negotiator?
The hostage negotiator called in and said, well, you can't hear what he's saying. But you hear him talking on the other end. He said, I don't think y'all understand me. Y'all can't have me what I want. Give me back my son. Give me back my son. Give me back my son. Man.
Oh, my God.
That all through my body,
oh, my God.
bro, when he said that.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God.
What I want, I can't have.
You can't give me what I want.
Yeah, man, when he said that and started hanging the phone up, bro, I sat straight up in the bed like,
bro, I'm getting stressed right now just remembering.
Think about it.
He's like,
remembering.
I'm like, ooh.
I'm remembering the scene. I'm getting stressed.
Walk in the other room and start shooting people. I know right now I have a problem. I've been had it my whole life. And my problem is violence. I've been had it my whole life. That's why I don't argue well. I leave. Mm-hmm. I leave. Mm-hmm. Because the only way I know to stop a situation is to hit it or shoot it. And it's been around for a long time. I don't know if I can fix it now. So I leave. I would get up.
I mean, man, you handle situations like the same way. Yeah. Like when we get angry, we get quiet and we walk away.
Yeah, I gotta go
because I can't be responsible for what my anger provokes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna remove myself from the situation. Let me go.
Even like my old lady, I tell all the time, like, man, I gotta go. Just let me leave. Don't come chasing me. Don't call me. Fuck with me. Let me leave. Now, once I come down, I may even see that I was wrong. You feel me? But right now is not the time. And that shit, the situation going on in that movie, bruh, ain't no way. Like I say, especially with you actually having to see it with your own eyes.
Yeah.
That ain't no coming back from that. Not from me.
The conversation he had to have when
that night my son lost his life. I lost my life.
Laptop.
Yeah.
That night my son lost his life. I lost my life. I just ain't figured out how I'm gonna give it to you. But you gonna get this.
Yeah. The reality is, man, and this is the reality, right? So fast forward to the next movie we're gonna talk about, Judas and Black Messiah, bruh. My friends aren't my friends. They're my brothers. Yeah. Dream my brother. Eternity my brother. And many, many others, right? Many others that I feel that same way about. If Dream called me and told me they did this, I'm Ghost. I'm here. Let's go.
And see, the sad part of you know me too.
You ain't gonna call me.
I'm not, cause I know I'm on a suicide mission. And I would feel so bad if I take somebody on with me. I'm on a suicide mission, bruh.
Bro, I'm sorry.
I'm on a suicide. I gotta make you kill me too, cause I ain't gonna kill myself.
I'm sorry. Yeah, nah, I'm not.
You ever heard the terminology? I'm gonna make you kill me. I'm gonna make you kill me, but I'm gonna get everything I want out of the conversation before I die. Because this, and I don't mean to keep cutting y'all. I watched the end of this movie, right? Cause I felt like the end of this movie meant something deeper than them just killing him.
Oh yeah, it meant way deeper than that.
So he said that he never intended on killing the man. Remember the gun was blank.
Mm-hmm. The gun was blank.
He just wanted y'all to see how I feel, basically, to be black.
Yep.
To be under the gun for no reason and not have control like you used to have.
He changed every police officer's point of view in that movie, bro.
It just in the movie though.
Just in the movie.
And I'm gonna tell you why I said so. Poison. The other one still killed him. Mm-hmm. So did we ever get the mission across? The only person that might have learned something that night was the dude that he made call his wife and kids and say, "Hey, I ain't never coming home no more."
Now he fixed juice too, but the reality is that only people he changed was the people we seen in the movie.
Yeah,
right.
The same officer that killed him from across the street with a sniper rifle.
Yeah,
he's the same person.
With his hand in there. So I'm saying so.
No, he have to throw his hand in there. He did the right thing. He was he provided justice that day without judge or jury.
And the smartest thing that he could have done was telling people to not stop filming. And it made sense once you got to the end because he knew he was gonna die.
He knew they was gonna.
But he needed his story told, and not the way the media was gonna spin that shit.
Yep.
There's no way I wouldn't have been the mass murderer, bro.
Y'all, if y'all hadn't seen this movie, go rent it.
Yeah.
You gotta rent it.
So look,
it's well worth the rent. I almost bought it. I'm glad I didn't because I ain't never watching that shit again. But you should watch it.
Because it's rough. It is rough to watch, bro. It is rough to watch because it's the black syndrome.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up to say.
It is.
It is so fucked up to say that it's rough to watch and I can't watch a movie again because it's my real life.
Yeah.
That shit hurt, bro. They just didn't even think like that. I can't rewatch a movie because it's my real life, bro. That shit hurt, dog. I mean, for real though, just for anybody out there that happens to lend their ear to this podcast and hear this, think about that, bro. We watched a fictional film about events that happened that is so real that I can't even afford my emotional state or mental state to watch it again because it would do something to me that I can't handle.
Yeah.
Man, stop. That's is America.
That's what?
That's what we go through on a daily basis. Bro, this is uncontrollable, bro. This is out of control. I'm sorry. It's out of control, bro.
Nah, you don't be sorry, shit. Because this is, we joke a lot and we have a lot of fun on this podcast, but that is reality. And as 3 black men in America, this is what we experience daily. You got to make sure that you do this, and this right. Just so you can go home at night.
Bruh, one of the best memes I ever read was, I love being black. It's lit as fuck. Shit kind of dangerous. Shit kind of dangerous, though. And that's the reality of our life, bro. It's the reality of our life, bro.
Hey, I want to do something real quick before we get off, because I think we're finna get off in a minute.
We are. So
hey, whoever in France, because the French have been fucking with the Souf Got Sumthin say since we started this stuff. I want to meet them. I mean in person, because I ain't going to pay for you to come here and I ain't got the money to come to you. But inbox us if you on Facebook, because I don't know how y'all listen to us, but there's a lot of y'all.
They listen to the podcast, the actual episode.
That's one thing, the episode. But how they find it?
They find it on one of the streaming services. We got all of them.
True, but yeah, my point is that we ain't popping up like Joe Rogan's or none of that, and they wouldn't have found it. But my point is, however you can, email us, call us. I'd rather you inbox us if possible. Email. I want to know who's over there. I want to know who's getting into it like this because y'all have been around since we've been around, and I really want to know who in France. Even if I had to use a what you call the thing on your app on your phone to say what you're saying in French, because I don't know no French.
Translate.
Yeah, if I had to get a translator, I want to know. So if you make it to the end of this episode, whoever in France, please find a way to contact us. I'm pretty sure we got contact information on our streaming service, don't we?
Yeah.
You can email us and stuff like that.
You
Please.
can, and if not, leave a comment. If you listen on our podcast, leave a comment. If you listen on Spotify, if you listen on Spotify, I think that's the hardest way to contact us.
Right.
So I'm gonna give you the email right now. Souf Got Sumthin to say. It's Souf SOUFGOT SOM 2 SAY@gmail.com. Send us an email at bare minimum, and you know what I'm saying, let us know who you are. Yes, because I there's no other way I can like. I did think about it. Spotify's the hardest way to reach us.
So yeah, just let us know who over there, man. And it's few of y'all too, cause it's too many views coming from over there. So hit us up, man. I just want to know. Maybe one day we can link something up. I just want to know. France. Go ahead, Craig.
Inspirational quote of the week, as usual, coming from our poet, our rapper, Eternity Everlasting.
So, I came across this actually a couple of days ago. Saved it because it was on point.
Okay.
And I say this to everybody out there that may be doing something and you feel like you're supposed to be doing something else. The quote says, "Get into the habit of asking yourself, does this support the life I'm trying to create?"
That's a fact.
Period. If what you are doing right now isn't the life that you're trying to create, do something every day. I don't care if it's 5 to 10 minutes. Do something every day to work towards the goal, life, whatever expectations you have for yourself. Make sure you do something every day to get to that. And with that being said, this is episode 45.
Souf got something to say. Hey.
Out. Peace.
Facebook, we appreciate y'all for tuning in as usual, weekly like y'all always do. We really do. Please share and let your family and friends and everybody know about what we're doing over here. Tonight was a little bit more of a serious episode than we normally do on a regular basis. But I feel like it was also still as entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
CC, I love you.
This was fun.
Thank you for tuning in as usual. Your boy COVID free. This is a habit. This is a nervous twitch. Me rubbing my leg is a nervous twitch. I know y'all don't understand why I do it.
Diabetes like you beat COVID. 14 days. Watch.
That's a bet, man. That's good to hear. Man, we love y'all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in, man. We out. Peace.